now I actually haven't popped the chat out yet. I probably should have done that earlier. So I can't currently read what you guys are saying. Better be behaving yourselves. Let me find my thingo and pop out chat. Alright, time for some Rush Duel point battles. I have no idea how this goes. I hope it's not bugged or anything, because I doubt there's anyone who's actually tested this feature yet. I'd be surprised, so let me try and make a room. Let me try and make a room. Go. I thought didn't you say, I'm pretty sure you were the person that commented like about you were in class or something at that time? What are you doing typing in my chat? Are you meant to be in class? I think that's the name that commented, right? Alright, good start. Connection error when I clicked the button, that's a good start. Alright, let's see if this feature actually works. The hell, Legacy Jewels is in here? I didn't even know that. What is the time now? Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so how many people are going to join the first room? I kind of want to do 2 rooms. I'm not sure if I want to do a 30-minute room or an hour room, or just 2-hour rooms. I have to wait and see on that one. Yeah. Alright, 100. Also, I have no idea how many people are going to join today, but we'll see. Alright. This one. There you go. There is your number, boys. When Dragon deck? I was trying Dragon a little bit today, but I wasn't having much fun with it, I'll be honest. I know, Dragon seems really... Pure Dragon? It seems really unfun. Dragon combined with other things, I can see being a bit more fun, like Dragon Caster, but Pure Dragon seems really unfun. I was also trying a lot of Dark Magician actually today, which has been working a lot better than I thought it would. So you'll probably be seeing a Dark Magician video tomorrow. And when I say Dark Magician, I more mean Dark Magician Girl. It's weird to say, but the actual Dark Magician deck isn't Dark Magician. You're playing Dark Magician Girl. Don't get it twisted. That Dark Magician goes straight to the graveyard as soon as possible. It works pretty well. It's like having 3 Summon Skulls in your deck. It was pretty good. So I've been giving that a go. That video will probably be tomorrow. Pure Dragon's brain dead. Like, if you're playing Pure Dragon, the main strat behind it is just the discard spell to nuke the field, right? Otherwise, it's pretty like... It's 2501 tribute. Yeah, you're literally playing 3 Summon Skulls in your deck. It works a lot better than I thought it would. I still think it's worse than playing like a pure Dragon caster or just a pure spell caster sort of a deck, but... Yeah, I thought Dark Magician would be an absolutely garbage strat, but turns out just playing it for Dark Magician Girl is actually really good. Like, I would not be playing the back row moving Dark Magician card though, because you never summon Dark Magician, never do it. You literally sending that guy to the graveyard as soon as you see him in your hand, he's in the graveyard. As soon as you activate your skill to add him to that hand, you send him straight to the graveyard. But you'll see that video tomorrow anyway, probably. Just Vault Condor? I think Vault Condor is pretty sick. I know I made a video yesterday calling it like the best deck. That was his first impressions. I think it was probably the best. But I don't know. A Dragon Cast has been popping the hell off in everywhere else. So I don't know. It's kind of a debate between is that going to be the best or is Dragon Cast going to be the best? They both seem pretty sick. Also, Psychic seemed pretty sick too. But to be fair, that Psychic video was gathered in like bronze into silver, and once you get into gold, the decks actually seem to be a little bit more optimized, so I have no idea how it performs at maybe the higher-ish ranks, but yeah, before then, it's definitely the most fun I've had in Rush Duel so far, though. I think it's incredibly fun. The skill just makes it fun. Just being able to like loop a spell card twice is just really fun. Yeah, back row isn't really a threat, so you don't need the Dark Magician back row nuking card, because there really isn't any back row. Which I think was in my opinion, I think that was a mistake on Konami's front. Because, I don't know if you guys have experienced this, but there are several times now, and this doesn't normally happen in Duel Links, where the coin toss has happened, and it says, I'm going first, and I've visibly cringed. I've gone, oh. And that is like, that's bad. I don't want to be playing a game where the coin toss actually matters a lot. Because Duel Links, it doesn't matter too much. Normally, like Speed Duel. That's a Master Duel thing where you lose the coin toss and you cringe, you know? But for Rush Duel, I've noticed so many times now, because there's no back row in there, there's no actual like way to disrupt your opponent, that I'll lose the coin toss or I'll go first and I'll be like, oh no. Now I just set my field and pass, or summon my boss monsters and wait for my opponent to inevitably summon his Dragius and just wipe my field and hit me for 2,500. Yeah, it's always preferred if I go second in Rush Duel. Yeah, me too. I think that's a problem. I really wish they'd add more back row. As much as like people hate on back row in Speed Duel, without it, it means going first just feels like you're just setting up a field to get beaten over. It just feels awful. Especially considering a lot of the skills don't work on turn 1. Like the Dark Magician skill, the Dark Magician Girl skill, doesn't work on turn 1. I don't know why they would do that. So I get my Dark Magician Girl and like I'd open like a Dark Magician Girl and I'd be like, I can't use my skill to buff it, so I just had to summon out a flat Dark Magician Girl. I was going to say naked Dark Magician Girl, but that sounds a bit sus. Yeah, I was going to summon out my Dark Magician Girl without her stat buff. It just feels awful. I just don't want to summon it. But I have to, I just don't draw any cards. So, they really need to add trap cards to the game. Not necessarily powerful trap cards, just ones that do something, you know? It doesn't have to have, I'm not saying they have to add quick effects. They just have to add stuff that, like, lets me set up a board without just feeling like I'm just waiting to get destroyed, because that's what it feels like going first currently. You shouldn't summon at turn 1 anyway. Well, that's the point. I don't want to summon it. I don't want to, like, going first, your hand is like, oh yeah, you set up your field, and now you've got like 2 cards in hand, and you're like, oh, do I summon these cards or just not draw? And it just feels awful. And if you don't summon the cards, like, you're just setting up a field just like 3 cards that do nothing. It just feels so bad. I don't know. To be fair, a lot of it also, this is some weird tangenty stuff, but a lot of the problems I've been feeling have been from Dragius itself. Because going first, if your opponent has Dragius, that thing is going to hit you for 2,500 most of the time. Because it's just going to be like, you set your 3 cards turn 1, you pass over, your opponent summons 3, including a Dragius, bang, 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 you hit for 2,500. You're like, oh, well. Awesome. I got to experience some fun gameplay there. Just hope they don't open Dragius, smile. They also like niche some things though, because overall the game's been really fun. But I'm just saying, going first has been feeling a little bit sus. So I really wish they'd had some sort of background for going first. Team Rush needs basic search. Nah. The way the game's function is based around not having any searches. The fact the skills are giving you searches is like more than enough, because normal Rush Duel has no searches in it at all. So the fact that skills give you searches, you should be happy about. Slays is the best because it has actual traps. Kind of. There has one trap. The other trap that gives 500 doesn't really, in my opinion, from, I don't know if you guys saw the video, but the trap from my experience, the attack boosting trap, doesn't really work with an archetype where all of your monsters are low statted bar like 3 of them. It just feels like you're just buffing like nothing, right? And a lot of your effects require you to have, like, a psychic monster face up. Like, your tribute guy, the level 6, requires you to have a psychic monster face up. So you would summon, like the 1,000 attack one, or you'd summon something, like, I don't know, and you generally just won't have that big of a stat, and your opponent will just beat over it for 1 billion, and there's no way to defend with just 500 extra attack. So it relies on things like the other trap card, where you just gain life points, so... Can you recommend a streaming program for a low-end PC? I've only ever used Streamlabs OBS. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't really pay much attention to it. I just use what works. When do we start? We start in... Where the hell is the time? 17-ish minutes, I think? 17-ish minutes? I'm not sure if I want to do a 30-minute room than an hour-long room, because normally the second room is a lot larger than the first when I do these streams, so I might want to do a 30-minute one than an hour-long one, rather than doing 2-hour ones. I might adjust the time as we get closer to it, depending on how many people join this room. Got the name of the trap, but there was a trap hole clone that was added in one of the early games. Yeah, I feel like they just need to add a couple of trap cards. Don't need to be a lot, just something that just interacts a little bit. I prefer one-for-one trading trap cards, because a lot of the, I think Dark Revelation, that's the, like, what is it, the Mirror Force for spellcasters? I don't think that sounds very fun. Mirror Forces early on sounds pretty lame, but, one-for-one trading trap cards seems pretty good. Yeah, you have no chance, buddy. 7's road DM is better than pure DM. Yeah, but you're that was like guaranteed. When you're playing Dark Magician, you're playing majority spellcasters, so you're playing 7's road in there. But it's also arguable that 7's road is just better without the DM, because it is. But it's maybe more fun. I deleted the game yesterday because I was bored, and now when I see you live, I regret my action. Okay. I would call Dark Revelations the entire form. Yeah, Mirror Forces sound really lame, but I'd like to have just singular, just... Yeah, like a Saketsu's armor would be great, just a trade for one, or a negate attack, just stopping your opponent beating you with the Dragius one time. Especially considering the Dragius doesn't get a second attack if you negate its first one, because that's how it works. You need to destroy something for its second attack. So, I feel like a negate attack style trap card would have been very healthy day one. Like, super healthy day one. Do you play Master Duel? Certainly do. There'll be new Master Duel content in, like, 10-ish days, whenever they release the next set. The stupid fucking... Oh god, the next set. Despair. The Cash Tira Despair. Since I'm in a gate attack as a legend. And we don't have any legend trap cards currently, so a 1-of is fine. What will a gate attack do though? Like I said, it will stop you dying to Dragius. Dragius needs 2 attacks, so it needs to actually hit to get a second attack. Or cards like, obviously like 7's Road Magicians isn't going to hit you for 7 billion. I know, it's just nice to be able to go first, set a field, and not be worried that every single one of your monsters is going to, like, potentially die. You can potentially protect one. When are you going to begin? Soon. Like 14-ish minutes? Like that. What do you mean? You do want to be recite? What does that mean? Can you do a Master Duel live where you be? Huh? Oh, you play against fans? Probably not. Maybe. What I'd like to have is I'd like to have Master Duel have a point battle system, so I could host Master Duel point battles. I would have been doing that since day one if they had one, but they never added it to the game for whatever reason. I would love to have hosted Master Duel point battles actually, that would have been really fun. I'm very surprised they didn't add the Wind's Blessing at least. That card's very good. I have no idea what that does. Rush Duel's boring at the moment. I don't know about that one. I do have a little bit of a concern with Rush Duel, because the idea is, at least what we're predicting, is they're going to do like a Rush Duel box, then a Speed Duel box, then a Rush Duel box, then a Speed Duel box, which is like good for people that are like invested in both. But if you're thinking about, if you're a brand new player who's just joined in the game, right? And you've just joined in to play Rush Duel, if there's no content next month for it, and it takes like 2 months delay, because of course there's going to be like a skip for the Speed Duel box, for example. Are they really going to stick around if there's a skip month? Like, it would make more sense for Konami to do like 2 months of Speed Duel content, then go back to alternating, you know? To try to keep some new people around. But if they do that, then the Speed Duel players will get giga angry. I don't know why they didn't just release... I honestly don't know why they didn't just release a Speed Duel box, like, or announce they were going to do one, like, 2 weeks later. Like, wouldn't that just made more sense? To make both people happy? And I guess it's definitely more work, but... Come on, bro. It's gonna make so many people unhappy. It's just so annoying. We don't just try our best to make everyone happy, Konami. Come on, man. How about we don't release a selection box and a Monarch card and call it a day? And I don't know. This alternating box thing might be weird. I don't know how it's gonna work. I think it's the best thing to run out of cards fast, and people will get content every month at a brand new meta for each format. And yeah, in the long run, alternating formats for me would be fine. For me personally, it'd be fine. But I just feel trying to keep people who just joined the game in the game as long as possible, because the idea is to get people hooked, right? And if we don't release more content for this for like another 2 months, all those newer people might just sort of veer off or lose interest, you know? So it's kind of like they really need to add more Rush Duel content quickly, but if they do that, then Speed Duel players will get annoyed because it's not alternating anymore. You see the Casey Championship winner? Speed Duel players are never happy? I have no idea what that means. Please, yeah, I know. I was actually watching a video today from, actually not that long ago, literally like an hour ago. I was watching a video by the Actor Man about, console players. I was watching these two guys like debate over like the two different consoles, and how every time they want to like talk about Speed Duel, they always have to bring up how bad Rush Duel is. Whenever they talk about Rush Duel, they have to bring up how bad Speed Duel is. Or Master Duel players, every time they bring up Master Duel, they have to talk about how bad fucking whatever is. It's like there's so many similarities between console wars and PlayStations versus Xbox and all that kind of bullshit. To what to Yu-Gi-Oh fanboys. I was getting a lot of like nostalgia's not the right word, but I was seeing some of these similarities. It looked like a really fun video to make, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Just so many comments I could find of just people being like just bashing other versions of Yu-Gi-Oh for no reason. Like these are probably the same people that spent ages and ages like begging Konami to release like other formats in Master Duel, or begging Konami to try to make the game more accessible to new players so the game doesn't just die. And as soon as they do so, or like try to by releasing this in Duel Links, it's just like, Rush Duel's boring, it's bad. It's like, okay, thanks for telling us. If Rush Duel have a Casey Cup like Speed Duel, I think all this kind of stuff is dependent on how successful it is. Because if Rush Duel turns out to be very unsuccessful, which I don't think will be ever that unsuccessful, it might be, I think it's gonna be less successful than Konami hoped it would be, but I don't think it'd be like, I don't think it's gonna be a cross duel situation. Maybe that's copium, but I don't think it'll be a cross duel situation. If it's less successful than they think it would, maybe it'll just turn into sort of the, just a for fun sort of format. Like maybe they won't really add any more ranks to it, and they'll just keep it around this sort of like, low sort of, like more of an entry level game, but they don't really worry about the competitive side too much. Like, I know in like interviews, Konami said they wanted to make Rush Duel like a Worlds event. I'm pretty sure they said it during an interview. They wanted to make it more like a competitive event, but they also said that about Master Duel Esports, and we only have Worlds for that, so I don't know about that one. I guess they did technically have like the EU thing where they had like the tournament cup things, whatever it's called, the thing that FIFA hosts. I don't know. Alright, 7 more minutes, boys, if you want to join. A better tutorial for Master Duel? Really? I honestly don't think there's a tutorial you can make for Master Duel that would make new players understand. It's like not really a thing. Because tutorials, I think if they were going to do tutorials, they'd have to make them deck specific. Like on release, I think the easiest way for Konami to have done tutorials for Master Duel is on release, you have like 3 structure decks or something, and each of the 3 structure decks has its own separate like guide on how the combos work and how to play the decks to a basic level, and that's your tutorial. Because that's realistically how you play Master Duel now. If you want to play a new deck, you don't really need to learn the rules of Yu-Gi-Oh! That much. You just need to learn, like, how your cards interact with each other and how you're meant to set up fields and how you're meant to win the game. You know? That's the only kind of tutorial they can make. There's no actually, there's no, like, a tutorial for Yu-Gi-Oh! It just doesn't really exist. What deck do you play in Duel Links? Oh, which game mode? Well, kind of play all of them. I've got a lot of cards. A Dragon Link tutorial. Yeah, well, that obviously had to be hand-picked structure decks. Like, I don't think Salad would be too bad. I know people would clown on Salad because I think it would be more of a harder deck, but if they just showed, like, the basic combo for Salad, and they showed, like, whatever as a tutorial, that Salad structure deck would have been fine for new players. I feel like a good one would be Trap Tricks. Trap Tricks is so easy. Like, if anyone watched just my Trap Trick video, they would understand how to play Trap Trick. It's, like, it's 3 combos max, mostly only 2. And you know how to play the deck. And a lot of the time, it's just set your trap cards past sort of a deck, you know? Like a Dragon made once, and newbies can understand that WoW cards have effects, Bog. I'd also like the structure deck still being competitive on release, or made to be competitive, not just only Salad. It's kind of dumb that, like, Konami's like, oh yeah, look at this cool Dragon Maid structure deck. Everyone buys into it, plays the game, gets absolutely shit on by, like, whatever the meta was on day one, Tri-Brigade and whatever the Herald deck was, Drytron. Wow, my Dragon Maid deck can't beat Drytron and Tri-Brigade, I'm shocked. Why did we lose so many players on day one? I don't know about that one. Ring double star. Oh, I'm hella excited for this. I think this is really fun. I wanted to do. I actually was 100% planning to buy one of these and duel one of my friends around Christmas time when they come to visit. Because normally I have a friend that comes down around Christmas time. We play a bunch of card games and board games together just for fun, from wherever he lives. So I was gonna actually do that for Yu-Gi-Oh, but the actual stupid starter deck got delayed. I was like, wow, really? You delayed the starter deck I was gonna have fun with? Fuck you. But yeah, that starter deck looks sick. Looks fun. From a monetary standpoint, obviously sick because Zeus is getting a reprint technically. But even just cool for new players to have like a way to actually experience Yu-Gi-Oh in a proper setting where you're playing actual cards, not just being like, oh look, I normal summon my, I don't know, my Beaver Warrior and I swing into your Axe Raider, you know? That's a good deck to try and get as a free-to-play player for what? You really have to specify what game we're talking about here. There's 3 different formats I cover now, so... Did you see the Crimson King starter deck? I heard about it. I didn't look at it though. I don't keep up too much with TCG that often. I'm gonna do a level 1 Beetle Rush Duel Links deck list. A what? What are you asking me here? What is that? Vanadium? Isn't Vanadium like plants? It seems like plant deck. Wait, no, that's not plants. Vanadium's that. Dude, I don't keep up with TCG at all. That's like that deck isn't out of Master Duel yet, so I don't know what that does. I've just seen it occasionally, and like, I've seen Josh talk about it, and be like, oh yeah, that's a deck that exists. What's the requirements? You just play it. There's no requirements. I'm still thinking I want to do a 30-minute one than an hour one, because I normally do 2 of these. I normally do 2 of these. I've got 2 minutes to decide. Do I want an hour-long one? Or do I want to do a 30-minute one, then an hour-long one? Because the room's slowly filling up. It's kind of awkward to like do an hour-long one when people can't join. Alright, well, I guess we'll do an hour long one. I don't know. Best combo, Dragon's Pierce. It doesn't do a lot of damage. Oh, people are still joining, man. It's so awkward to do like a... I don't know. We'll do an hour long one. What's the average airspeed velocity at unladen swallow? Is that a Monty Python reference? Bro, what year do I live in? What year do I live in when we're making Monty Python references? Can that swallow carry a coconut? Is a tourney start? Literally 1 minute. I might do multiple of these. Who's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh character? I don't particularly have one, so I don't really watch enough of the anime to know what the characters. So any of my like favorites are based on just like the decks in game. Like you could say Alexis because that's the it's the point battle thing. I still have the point battle thing. But you could say Alexis because that's the Cyber Angel character, and that was my favorite deck for God knows how long. That is not quite. Alright, we're in. We got some gamers. What's your favorite Digimon deck? I've only played 2 of them. I liked the, I have no idea what I don't know the names of these Digimon. The fucking silvery one. Silver bluish looking one. That one. Liked that deck. Good luck figuring out which one that one is. Alright, what do we got here? Oh shit, the turn 1 double Torno the Wind Weaver. That sounds depressing. That is a very depressing opener. Hey, your opponent has to use something to remove them. They are fairly high statted. They're more than 1500. Dragius would mean a very big pain in the ass right now, though. Dragius beat over both of them in 1500 straight to the face with like 2 monsters. Ooh, that'd be painful. Agumon? Probably. I've zero clue, mate. I played only 2 decks. I think we had Agumon and we had the other one. Agumon, lame. Other one, Poggers. So there you go. Am I streaming on Twitch? Nope. No. How is your turn more depressing than your opponent's turn? How does that even work? Your opponent's turn was so depressing and yours was actually somehow more depressing. That is unlucky. I can't keep chat on screen actually. Let's keep chat on screen. I think I've already got chat on screen actually for you guys, but I want it on my screen so I don't have to keep looking over to my other monitor, so you guys could get screwed. And make it so that you guys can see the thing down here. What are these emotes? Hey, if you're gonna talk in Twitch chat, you better use at least a couple of Twitch chat emotes, okay? We've got a few in here. We've got like Monkers. It's Rush, shit happens? Yeah, fair. I can't alt-tab without having the thing down the bottom. Whatever. Maybe we'll have to put the chat over this side. Okay, we've got a Dark Magician Girl being summoned. Did we actually use the Dark Magician Girl skill though? I didn't even see. I was not paying attention. Oh, we are using it, okay. Alright, we know a bit more about the opponent's trying to play now. Sort of. Looks like he's trying to play the Winged Beast Spellcaster stuff. Not sure about the Hydro Magician, but it's in there. What are you cooking? What's the cooking going on here? You can take Hydra Magician out. Uh oh. Alright, Mystic Dealer going for a card draw. Discarding another Hydro Magician. Alright, we've got the Strange Cat. He lost game 1, unlucky. Okay, huge damage. Can't actually clear everything though, oh no. Well, I've heard just like generic beaters just have like, the ones with 1500 stats are just played in every deck. So yeah, we've got this one that has like, this dragon, this psychic, and this beast. We're still gonna play him anyway though. Alright, activating Pierce to just empty your hand, I assume. Yep. Damn, Dark Machine Girl kinda taking names. How the hell do YouTube emotes even exist? They're so cursed. Like, what is this emote? What is this thing? What am I looking at? Face Fushita tongue out. Was this like some... I don't know. Okay, we've got, you can finally attempt to take out the Dark Magician Girl. Wait, the Dark Magician Girl's defense is actually so high. This thing can't even kill Dark Magician Girl. The hell? The stats! Darkness approaches? Couldn't we just use this thing's effect to do the exact same thing without discarding your whole hand? I guess you just wanted to get rid of the high attack monsters in hand. Oh god. Nails? Why is the nails emote on here? Isn't that from Twitch? Why the hell's nails on here? Is that a mandatory TV emote? What the fuck? Nails? Nails. You're in danger? It's looking a bit, it's looking a little grim. Just a tad grim. Cover it. What is that? Alright. Alright, here we go next. The main character? Oh shit. Wait, the duel's ending, never mind. Alright, Rando Player and Nexus. Let's see what these guys have got going on. Okay, the Cyber Dragon sleeves, okay. We've seen a Sparks activated. I'm not sure about that one, but we have seen it. We've seen the Sparks. Are you just playing it because it's a Pyro deck and you want to play the Fire card? Is that your synergy right now? Is that the synergy? Fire card going to Fire deck? Hey, fair enough. Alright, pops the back row. Another Dark Magician Girl player. Damn, we got a couple of these. Okay, DM Keto. Fat life point gain. Recovery Force already being used. Shuffling some cards back in. Unfortunately, can't recover the Sparks. Unlucky. Giga Chad. What's the remember? You can't join this room, you have to join the next one. It's point battles you can't join midway through. If we do another one, you can join that one. Alright. Okay, Dragia's coming out. How much life points we're looking at right now? Nowhere near lethal, but that's quite a bit of damage. 2,500 to the dome, basically halving his life points. Opponent's looking dangerously low though. A 7's road might just end the game. That's not 7's road, but just clear the field at least. Okay, blue medicine being activated. Sparks and blue medicine, damn. Well, I think Nexus probably has this one. Curse of Dragon? Okay. Damn, we got a Yugi role player over here. Dark Magician Girl, Curse of Dragon? Shit. Alright, Smart Guy and Skull. Let's see what these gamers are playing. Trying for the next Rush Duel Rush box, because most decks are the same in the current format. That does tend to happen early on, right? And there isn't a whole lot of decks around, you didn't generally encounter the same things. So like it's Speed Duel has been like 17 years worth of cards to play. It's also a case of people haven't unlocked characters yet. Like a lot of the you're probably seeing a lot more Psychic decks if people actually unlocked it, but it takes a while to unlock these cards. Because things like Dragius and the Structure deck are just unlockable by opening the box. You don't need to do anything for them. Same with the Warrior deck actually, that might take a little bit for people to start playing. Okay, turn 1, discarding everything in his hand, just has 1 card left. Wasn't enough to take out at least 1 monster though. Okay, summons Skull and gets a ball. Oh, wait, this is actually kind of nasty. No high levels can be summoned this turn. His opponent probably had one by having 1 card left in hand. Now this card's probably gonna see a lot more play once we actually unlocked the Warrior deck. Alright. I'm actually really impressed by this skill as well, because this skill turns this card from being like something that I don't really care about too much because there's not that much background in the game, into being this thing literally just cycles the card. If you have it in hand, you set it, draw a card. So it just cycles 1 card. So it can essentially turn it from being a brick into just an extra draw, and if you need it, you can still use it to remove back row. So that was pretty cool. Alright, Black Rose, Archie, and Human. Okay. Even in Speed Duels, I really deck is just Orcust. I'm sure that's currently true. Certainly was for a while. Alright, we've got some Psychic gameplay. Dragius is the strongest monster in the game? Probably. I think the way the life points are going, it might be. Pierce on turn 1! Ooh. No, it doesn't really clear much of the field though. I feel like you're about to get absolutely smacked. Oh yeah, you're about to get smacked. That's a lot of damage. Has put himself fairly low though. A good enough hand with like a Dragius draw might be lethal. Has no trap card to gain extra life points. This opponent would have to draw a pretty good hand for that though. Alright, 7, 6. Did we just normal summon, tribute summon a Hydro Magician and then tribute summon over it? God, that sounds depressing. There's just more targets for your draw spell, I guess. Oh, that doesn't sound too great. Oh yeah, you dead. Why is there a red medicine in your deck? You really desperate for life point gain? Playing the plus 500? that is some depressing life point gain there. Alright, well, good job I guess. Alright, who's next? Raid Raptor and Harley Rose. The Trickstar from Sevens. Plus 500. Got the best animation? Certainly does. I just like the guitar riffs. I can see it. Alright boys, I'm disappointed we haven't seen any actual warrior decks yet, like with the warrior character. We've only seen 2 characters, or 3 characters so far. Come on, where's the 4th one? Someone's got to be playing the 4th character. Okay, like, what is your hand? Isn't your entire deck level 2s? How have you drawn nothing? Wait, you had a hand, you just passed a turn? But you just want to be low life points for your card activations? Okay. His skill sucks? Shit. Alright, I feel like you're probably dead here. I'd be very surprised if you didn't die this turn. Uh-oh. Oh! How is your hand worse than his? There is no- okay, there's no way you're losing to someone that passed a turn. This guy passed a turn. You had an entire free turn. Wait, you didn't kill him? I don't know what I do not know what I just watched. Moving on. Okay, we've got Ryan and Finny. Let's see what you guys are playing. Is he playing Sonia? He was playing something. There was some gameplay going on there. My entire hand was level 7 and 6 monsters? That's a noob.
Let's go! Ready for the rush!
He's playing 20 tribute monsters, maybe. Hey, bigger attack means better deck. That's how it works, right? Oh my god, 2 Giga Chads coming out. We've got the Psy Stage bouncers on the field. Opponent unable to beat over the bouncers. They're too goddamn big. Okay, gain some life points, not gonna die. We do in fact like not dying. Karib. Okay, so both these players aren't playing the good skill. They're both playing life point gain. Dragius being played. Okay. It's a mix of psychic and... Okay. What am I watching? Trying to empty his hand, looking for an out. If he was playing the other skill, he'd probably have an out. I guess a lot of people haven't unlocked the other skill yet. Alright, another gain of 500 life points. Alright, surely we can beat over those monsters now. Easily. What's the follow-up? Karibo pay. Oh, that's dangerous. Going down to 700. Second Karibo, summoning again. Wait, you couldn't use this card because the his life points, right? I guess he could have still. 700 life points. That's... You look a little bit unhealthy there, sir. Draggy ass. Oh yeah, we have 2 climax with an Harley's. It's like, yeah, this is a life point game card. That'll do. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, RXC and Pradinata? Sorry if I'm butchering your name. Let's see what you two are playing. We got any Poggers cards in here, boys? We'll probably do a second room after this, by the way, I'm thinking. If anyone missed out on the first one.
Get ready for the rush!
I'm getting dice time to blame my luck instead of taking responsibility. True. It's always bad RNG, it's the game's fault. Okay, Vault Conductor, being able to beat over 1 monster. Reducing another Vault Conductor. The Vault Conductor Mirror. What is that? Dark Magician Girl? This guy's playing everything. What is some discards going on here? What do we see? Okay, slams a Dark Magician down. Oh no, 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 not, no, stop playing the turtle! Stop! Don't play this card, please. You would have drawn these cards anyway! Your turn would have given you these! Don't play the turtle! I can forgive Sparks, but not the turtle, please. That ain't meta, like, classy, how disorganized this is. I do love this bit of a fiesta. People are just playing whatever the hell they feel like. Absolute cluster of just whatever cards they want to stuff in their deck. Truly sick gameplay. Play the turtle, it's funny. No, don't encourage the turtle. Stop. Master Oogway can stay away. Pot of Greed. You guys want to play Pot of Greed? your deck, you literally would have drawn the same amount of cards anyway from just for the turn past. From emptying your hand. No, stop. No. Alright. Who haven't we seen yet? Queen, Panda, and Zico. Alright, what are you guys playing? Turtle might have more synergy, we get more combo cards. Maybe if you have like a card that gains attack based on cards in hand or something. I don't know.
Here we go! Get ready for the rush!
Turtle's gonna use 3 less cards in your deck. You think about just replacing 3 good cards with 3 bad cards. Yeah, if you want to have a turn where you just draw a card that does nothing. He's gonna be playing this card instead, which at least shuffles some stuff back in, does the exact same thing, and does the replace in one turn. You use it on the same turn you draw it. Alright, finally someone using the actual skill. Okay, this looks more like an actual matchup. These guys are playing proper decks, what the hell? Proper gameplay in my duel room? What is that about? I don't think I'll ever get sick of this animation. The music's just too goddamn good. Oh shit, he gets a summon back as well. Oh my god. Oh, no tribute summon though. No, wait, he's got 900 life points left. He's got the trap card. Any trap card activators? 1500, okay. Oh, only has 1 though. Was that enough to save him? Climax. Oh, he's using the spell card twice. 2 activations of it. Put him face down. That's not enough for lethal. Oh, that's not looking good. Oh, 1500? I don't think that's saving you. Surely not. Oh yeah, that's pretty dead. Pretty good gameplay, that one though. Good gaming. Alright. Who haven't we seen? Finny and the Arrival? I think you two haven't seen yet. I cog with Magical Shovel Skill, have search 2021 tribute beaters is pretty good. Yeah, I've actually, you'll see that, my video tomorrow will be that deck, most likely.
Here we go!
Drag is very spooky, he is very spooky. It's basically just like getting 3 Summon Skulls in your deck. It's pretty sick. Unless your opponent is also playing Dark Magician Girl, then you give your opponent a Summon Skull, and that doesn't feel very good. That's only happened a couple times to me now. Alright, 7's Road Magician beating over. We're going to shuffle him back in. Can attack directly now. Is going to do so. 1600 to the dome. Could have done more if he just swung the 1600 into the defense position and smacked his opponent in the face. That would have done more damage, but I guess that was a play. Alright, 7's Excel Road. Grabbing a 7's Road Magician. Have we got a second Tribute Monster though? We do not, we're just holding it in hand. Alright, tributing 2, summoning your boss. Basis, summoning another card out. Superstar, boost in. Climax Finale, boost in again. Not enough for lethal. We know the card in his opponent's hand is 7's Road Magician, and you now have a 700 attack monster on field. 100 life points? That's unlucky. Okay, he gained some life points. He might be able to live. Are we surviving? But 7's Road would have to be gigantic, right? He only gets to like 3,900, right? That's not enough. Okay. Well, we know if we tribute summon 7's Road now, it's not great. You'd have to have another summon with it. Yeah, that's not quite enough for lethal. Oh, he hasn't got it. He hasn't got it. Uh-oh. And our first concede of the stream. Normally people would just let themselves lose, but I guess we're seeing a concede. Alright, I don't think we've seen Aoi. We've seen Random Player, but we haven't seen Aoi, so watch this one. I'm trying to watch everyone. Trying to see everyone. Wait, in this play? Did you tribute summon one too many times? You just needed one extra monster for lethal? Wasn't keeping too much track, but that could have been what happened there.
Here we go! Get ready for the rush!
Ah yes, first activation of the duel, a red medicine. Nice. Solid gameplay. Red medicine and sparks. Welcome to Rush. Okay, Volt Condor. Volt Condor gonna be smacking for a lot of damage. Huge damage turn 1, 2200. Thank God he used the red medicine though. Now he's gonna be healthy. Tributes 2 face down? Okay, that is a strategy you can make, I guess. It's certainly a play. We need better spells. I think we need better traps, mostly. We do need better spells as well, but I think better traps is a better, it's more what we're looking for currently. Medicine cards get really good later because you get cards that loop them. Too late. That still sounds pretty cap. Okay, Dragon's Pulse nuking the field. Didn't have a tribute though. $100 life points in a dream. Gates Hammer Crush to cycle for 1 extra card. Okay, Dragius. Finally one, thank you, Blue Dragon. Good old Dragius. Ouchie, ouchie. Oh, if he had one more monster, he actually lethals him there. No. He was so close. He just needed to draw one more playable monster. It's over. It's over. Pretty close though, pretty close. Now, so I've seen the Mirror Force card they get. Okay, who have we actually not seen? I don't think we've seen Cop 911. Interesting name. Wait! Oh shit! New character! We haven't seen this character yet. Somebody playing someone different? Wait a minute. Okay, we got some gameplay, boys. We got some gameplay.
Let us begin. Get ready for the rush.
Oh shit, summon skull turn 1. Wait, are we actually using new skills, or are we just playing the same deck? We don't play a warrior deck? They get baited? Any warrior cards anywhere? Any warriors? No? No warriors? Okay, okay. But never mind. Never mind. Got excited there for a second, there's no warriors being played. Wait a minute! Is that a warrior? Is that the Yami Ruler? Oh my goodness, okay, Yami Ruler. Okay, so his opponent cannot summon any big boys this turn. Truly based gameplay. Magician's Shuffle, that's... I mean, you can use it on that character, I guess. That is a choice. Dark Magician Girl is in fact summonable, isn't she? She can't beat over that monster though. It's actually too big. He is too big for Dark Magician Girl. Phrasing. Second Yami Ruler? Okay. Still no high level monsters can be summoned. Okay, the attack reduction so that Dark Magician Girl can actually beat over it. And does so. Have we got anything else cooking here, buddy? Anything else cooking? Dragius is a bit depressing, right? You're not gonna swing with a second attack? I mean, he's just gonna beat over you there. Okay, I mean, I guess the game was over. Quick draw, Raigeki. Alright, what's next? Who have we... I think we've got to have seen just about everyone, right? Have we seen Matha? I don't think we've watched a Matha game. Let's see what Matha's playing. Okay, another Gavin deck. Okay, Matha is based. We do like warrior decks here.
Let us begin.
What is that card sleeve? What the? Is that a Ouija board? Oh, it's fine. No, it's Destiny board. Of course. Okay, that is in fact a warrior. Maybe there's some actual warriors in this deck. Is it possible? What's that? What the hell? What's Discord? Random Discord tab open. Oh shit, sorry. Wait, I just noticed this card's been summoned. The full Meteor Impact. I haven't seen anyone play this card yet, so that's a first. Alright, he searched his legend card. Which one is it? Have we got a summon skull? Or have we got a Dark Magician? Sure, it's a skull, right? It's a skull. Alright, Dragius and a summoned skull for an extra 2,500 to the dome. Also legend draw being used. When 0-4 with Vault Condor and Arms 0 Dragons. Thank you, Blue Dragon in the sky. I like media, but so situational. I'm not a fan of the card. I'll give it a solid 2 out of 10. For now, maybe later on has some extra support that makes it good, but it seems pretty bad now. Okay, well, trap card nearly saved you. There was an attempt made. Alright, who's next? Have we seen the professor? I don't know. A 4,000 attack agent? You just hit someone directly for 4,000? Actually? That's kind of nasty.
Here we go! Get ready for the rush!
As the professor, you have not? Okay, okay. Let's see what you're cooking, buddy. Alright, that is a turn 1. Oh, this is a pure dragon deck? I'm feeling some dragons. He scooped before you could do it? Nah, that's not even a real gameplay then, man. Come on. You can do better. Wait, okay. Why is it the first time we see the warrior cards, like the actual ones? It's outside of the the warrior character. Wait, are we playing the dragon skill? There's a skill for this card. Do we have it? Looks like we don't. It was bad, man. Yeah, do better. Make sure your opponent doesn't concede next time. Get faster fingers so you can swing in quicker. You may not have it. Oh. Alright, discarding, drawing. That's a pretty big field to deal with. A 1700 and a 1600. Have we got anything? Do we have an out? That is certainly an out. A prismatic 7th row magician, too. Noted. Alright. That is an out. It doesn't out the second monster though, so it's guaranteed at least one extra potential tribute. Or just beta, I guess. Okay, that is another dragon. This guy's got to be playing the dragon nuke spell, right? Surely. There's so many dragons in here. Alright, where's the Dragius? Come on. Surely it's in your hand by now. There we go. He's like this Ranger suddenly a god of wrath. I probably spooked too. Yeah, secret agent underneath the robe is actually Obelisk the Tormentor with that kind of a stat line. Alright, I think I'm sure we've seen everyone. Have we seen a game by Ryan? I think we've seen everyone, but I'm gonna try to still make sure we've seen everyone. Alright. Are we gonna actually see some warrior gameplay? Warrior versus psychic, or is it just somebody role-playing?
Let us begin! Get ready for the rush!
Warriors? All warriors so far. Could this be an all-warrior deck list? Is this a Giga Chat over here? That's... well, that's not a warrior. That's a warrior. Bonded about... okay. With his own monster in defense. Not really sure why. What did that achieve? What did he just do? He drew one. Oh no, he's playing the turtle. No, not the turtle. Mostly warrior. There's... oh, he can't get over it. It's too big. It's actually just too big. Okay, the psychic trap actually putting in work this game. Alright, surely he can beat over it now. Dragius can't actually beat over that. He has to trade with it. That feels kind of bad. Alright, so we're gonna live at least one more turn. One more turn of warrior gameplay. 5-point game. Alright, here he is. Yami Ruler. If you had this one turn sooner, man, both those Dragiuses would have been stuck in hand. If you had one turn sooner. Does delay an extra turn though. That's a lot of work. Oh. Gets blasted again. Oh no, not 3 back row, not more turtles. If you, oh god, not more turtles. You can't out it? At that point, just trade the Dragius here for 2,000. Oh, he decks out. Oh. I think this is the first time I've seen someone deck out. Holy shit, that is so much text. Just say could not draw. Jeez. Favorite deck so far? Definitely Psychic. Definitely Psychic. Okay. I swear we've seen everyone now, so I think I'm just clicking on random names now. Alright, Nexus, watch you. You better save gens for next mini boss, just dig in. I mean, the cards shown in this box will be meta relevant for ages. Like 7's Road Magician and Dragius, they're just like always good, so
Here we go. Get ready
it's fine to
for
dig
the
into
rush.
this one. He's talking about Speed Duel, like he's saving for next Speed Duel box, so that's just up to you if you want to play Speed Duel or Rush. Recovery 4, shuffling 3 back in. Normal summoning. Discarding, reducing. Out comes a 7's Road Magician. Alright, Darkness Approaches. I'm not a fan of Darkness Approaches. Curse of Dragon. Actual card trader cards being summoned. I really should actually get them from the card trade. I haven't gotten him or Gaia yet. Okay, Lightning Shift. Changing his monster to light gets a parrot, reduces another one. Oh, no, it doesn't? Okay, well, never mind. Is his opponent going to do the exact same thing? Any lightning shifts? Have we seen his skill yet? I know we've seen his skill yet. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, his opponent's already light monster. He can't use the skill. That's a bit unfortunate. A little bit of funny interaction there. Alright, he's doing the maths with the trap card. Hasn't got enough to defend his monster. I don't think he's got many spellcasters, so I don't think so. He's kinda dead. Alright, who else we got? Smart Guy and... Oh, never mind. We've got CJ Skull and Lugia. Are you Team Sparks or Team Medicine? What kind of a question is that?
Shut up, Mokuba.
Are you Team Sparks or Team Medicine?
I think Medicine's a bit underrated compared to Sparks. You see Sparks all over the place, but theoretically Medicine is the counter to Sparks, so I don't know. Definitely more of a Team Medicine kind of a guy. Sparks is definitely more of a glass is half full. Medicine's glass is half empty kind of a guy, you know? I'm a smart guy, watch. I tried to click that gameplay, but apparently you finished your game, so you got wrecked. Okay, yeah, I've actually seen quite a few Yami rolls in here. Didn't expect that. Good floodgate, that one. He might be the only actual decent turn 1 to stop you getting, like, just absolutely blasted on turn 1. The only actual decent turn 1 in the game. Just summon Yami roll so your opponent doesn't blast you. Then you can do the blasting in response. Actually, my headphones just ran out of battery. Oh god, it's playing out loud. Shit. Oh my fucking god. Hang on, hang on. Fixing headphones, fixing headphones. Hang on. Oh yeah, headphones fixed. Saved. Third game to decide the true winner and your connection fails. Maybe you got DDoSed. Maybe it's a DDoSer in the duel room.
Get ready for the rush.
Any DDoSes in chat? DDoSing over a Rush Duel. That would be depressing. Alright, win. Oh my god, putting that thing to attack? Oh, that's kind of rough. Oh god. The 0 attack what kiss? Oh god. Ow. Okay. What's the follow-up? Any skill activations? Slam the down is not DDoS. Fair enough. Alright, finale. Second finale. Third finale? Oh, didn't use it though. Didn't activate the third finale. What a little bitch. Yeah, it was definitely the best idea not to activate it, but... Oh dear, that's looking very dead. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, okay, I think you're pretty dead. No, my life points. Alright, good try, Mr. Panda. Alright, what we got next? Komoden and Kuriki. It's an Odo on Odo action.
Here we go! Get ready for the rush!
Alright, Wing Beast being... His opponent's got no face up, so nothing to actually put face up for him. But he can at least beat him in the face for a little bit. Opponent's playing the exact same deck. Or same archetype at least. Very shit draw by looks of things though. Oh, that's looking painful. Is he just dead? I think he's just dead. Oh yeah, he's looking pretty dead. Goodbye, sweet prince. Good night. That's not enough, right? Oh my god, it is enough. Okay, he's got one more turn. I don't think a comeback's possible from 400 life points, sadly. I don't think that's possible. Hey, Activate this card, get it over with, boys. Pay 600 life points. God, you know what's depressing when you literally can't even fulfill the requirement for Fire Golem? That is depressing. Alright, Seven's Witch could be summoning a spellcaster from hand. Not the spellcaster I thought it was going to be summoning. Alright, come on. There's a very honorable way out here, buddy. Come on, take the honorable way out. No, he's gonna try? Okay. Maybe his opponent just doesn't draw anything. Oh, okay, well. Never mind. Alright. Right, Ringman's got much time left on. There's like 10 minutes left on this room. We might do another one afterwards. If people are still more keen to play some more Rush Duel. Alright, Professor, what do you got?
Let us begin! Get ready for the rush!
Oh, this is the guy who was playing this dude. The Dragon Knight of Darkness. I can't believe there's an entire skill based around this guy. He must be like an anime card. Not this guy, the Dragon Knight of Darkness. The Dark Delayer. Alright, preventing his opponent from summoning anything too big. It actually can't beat over it. Alright, Hammer Crush, pop in the back. Great. Tributes over a Yami Roar to get out a Seven's Road Magician. It's a fusion material in the anime? Then why has it got a whole skill based around it? A whole skill based around a fusion material? That sounds so silly. Alright, Professor. Not looking too good for you, not looking too hard. Can Dragius make the prismatic Dragius, by the way? Nothing else? Ooh, okay. Yeah, I think I know how this duel ends. I reckon I know how this ends. put his monster in defense for BM? That's messed up. That's fucked up, Skull. What the hell? This is a casual room. What is that? That's messed up. Alright, Smart Guy and Raid Raptor. That is messed up right there. Try to say that more often than not, I get stuck at level 2s and 4s in my field, Lamau. Level 6 7 don't appear? Huh? I played 7 of them, right? That should definitely appear. If they're not, that is just unlucky. Alright, Dragius turn 1. We've seen a Dark Magician again. Okay, another Lightning Bolt Condor can beat over the Dragius. Legend Draw, probably summon Skull. There's no way you're playing Dark Magician. Just summon that Summon Skull. There it is. When's the next stream? Like 7 minutes. 7 minutes till we make a new one. Let's say Severing roll within the first 3 duels. My first duel gave me the Ultra Rare, and like 3 duels later gave me a second copy of it. And I also got the Trap card on my second time. I swear the drop rates have been increased. I swear they have. Because when I dueled, the first time I dueled her was level 10, and it gave me the Ultra Rare, or the Trap card, one of the two. And same thing happened for the Dragon character too. His Ultra Rare dropped when I dueled to level 10. I was just dueling to complete one of the missions to unlock the stage. I'm like, oh, that's an Ultra Rare, that's pretty cool. No, wait, Sting skill better than the Vault skill? No. If you're building your deck around the Vault, then the Vault skill is the best thing for it. If you're building your deck around Sevens Road, then you should play one of the other skills. If you're building it around Vault, then you'll want to use the Vault skill, obviously. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Easily clearing that field up. Yeah, if you're aiming to build a deck around these cards, you should be using the correct skill for them. If you're aiming to build a deck around specifically the Sevens Road, then you have to build a deck around Sevens Road. But I guess you can combine them together, but I still think you should use Lightning skill if you combine them together, because it's the only real way that Vault Condor is like a good card. You've been farming for an hour and she's only dropped once? How was I so lucky then? There's also someone else in my Discord talking about how Uchichira's just not dropping it. Like, I literally got it in my first 3 duels, got 2 copies and 3 duels. One against the level 10. Like, what? I think you see me get. I think you saw it on the stream actually, because I got in the level 10. It was on the stream yesterday. Maybe it was against level 40. I don't know what I drew. I drew her to unlock her or go to the next stage or something. So it was definitely streamed. I was like, what the hell? Maybe I just got giga lucky. It feels good, man. Actual lucky for a change. Alright, normal summoning, going for a discard. Getting a draw. Have we got? Big boy, we do. Alright, skill activation. And it's looking pretty game over. Has he got the second pigeon? He does. Just needs to change the other one to light, or doesn't have another light monster, never mind. Then didn't have another light monster in hand? Oh, it's just another pigeon in hand, never mind. Or another, luminous parrot. Wait, you could have changed this thing to light for BM, what the hell? How are you missing BM opportunities? Come on. I thought the guy named Raid Raptor's playing the bird deck. Makes sense. Alright, 3 minutes till the next duel room, so this one's about to end. What is the final game we'll watch? We'll watch, Human and Lucas. So we'll host another room, and if anyone wants to share their deck lists, where do I post it? Oh yeah, I've got a, channel here called Point Battle Decks, and if you want to post your deck lists in here, you can. On my Discord, and we'll share them during the break between the 2 rooms. Alright, Humans are back again with the Warrior deck, Giga Chad. Dark Magician. Discarding, Dark Magician Girl is now Giga stacked. Oh my god, is that actual Master Oogway? Oh my god, it's really him. I didn't think he was in the game yet. Ooh. I would, but I'm not in Discord. My deck is hot dog water. Fair enough. Fair enough. Sometimes it do be like that. Oh god, not the turtle again. This dude's actually role-playing all the turtles. He's got Sure. You can't be your first. Good shit, good shit. You want to post your deck in the Discord? You can. It'd be very useful if you post your rank too in the Discord, so we actually know like who's actually posting. Not just last place posting their deck list, you know? Alright, Yamirula. The Dark Delayer coming out. Changing its battle position to draw a card. Changing its battle position again so they can attack. Oh my god, that feels bad. Phantom Bind a second time. Alright. It's looking pretty dead. He's not, he's actually not dead. Okay, wait a minute, one more turn. Okay, has a comeback. Oh, no. Never mind. Can we still join? You certainly can. In 1 minute, we'll make the new room. We're about to make a new room. 1 minute. Once this one ends. Alright, so this is the last duel of this room, so we'll make a new room for people that want to join, people that just came in. And if you want to post your deck lists and results from this room, there is a channel in my Discord called Point Battle Decks right here. And you can post your deck lists in here and I can showcase them to the stream if they want to see them. So that would be, let's see who, how'd the placings go? How'd you guys do? You had your D-Brew at first. Oh, Maffa got overtaken at the last second. Unlucky, buddy. We had Smart Guy, Lumina, Aoi, Professor, Raid Raptor, Komoden, Zico, The Arrival, and that's the top 10-ish. There's the other boys. Alright. Okay. Alright, new room, new room, new room. You know, Jewel with CJ? Oh, you literally you're one Jewel away. That was the final match there. Unlucky. So I think it doesn't count anymore afterwards. Alright, new room, new room. So new people can join if they want to play. Wait. I haven't changed the point, but have I? Nope. Where are we at? Wait, that one? New room. 100 people. Alright, there is your codes. Kevin 19th? Hey, that's an honorable placing. That's at least halfway. Wait, that wasn't even halfway. Never mind. Yes, if anyone wants to share the deck list, feel free. There's a channel there for you, and I'll show them on the stream. If you don't, that's fine too. It doesn't particularly matter either way. No, that's all that really matters, is that it was pretty. That's all that really matters. Alright, took 6th in the jewel room with this thing. What are we looking at here? We had the dragon. Oh, it's pure dragon. Pure dragon and the warrior man just chilling. No! No skill! Really? You couldn't grab it. You could think of any skill to put there. You just chose none. You can put any skill in the game there. You just decided, nah, I don't need a skill. I don't need a skill to shit on you guys. No skill needed. Actually just shit on everyone. Alright. Second place with this one. We had another lot of dragons. Dragons with the warrior guy being played? And it's a bit of warrior and some dragon? Okay, sure. Legend draw for the summon skull. Not bad, not bad. Pretty good. And plays Q is 7s. Well, I don't know who Kime is. Is this dude? I'm assuming it's this guy. Giga Chad. Let's see how I do. Wait, see how you... Oh, you haven't played yet? Or is this, or have you already played? what deck list are we looking at here? Wait, we're playing the oh yeah, we are playing. I was gonna say, I thought I didn't see a Dragus there. I was like, we're playing this without the Dragus? But no, we got him in there. Goddamn. Alright, there's the boys. We've got Dragon. Wait, is Dragon's Grace this skill? The one that works with this character? I haven't seen anyone use that one yet. I think that's what Dragon's Grace is, right? I should probably show the code on screen. Okay. Why do this so you can still see the code? That kind of works, right? You guys can see the code now. Oh yeah, you guys want to join code Sword Screen. Alright. 4th place, we've got some spellcastery thing. We got Dark Magician being... Oh, because we got Magician Shuffle, okay. The triple, yeah, the triple, DM. Not bad, with the triple dude that changes battle position. We got the Pierce. One lot of 7s road. Oh my god. Not bad. Some good deck lists to look at there, boys. One Dragus is risky. One Dragus is pretty risky. Because it means you're now more likely to open the card that brings him back to hand than you are to actually get the card. But I guess he has other targets in here, right? There's other dragons in here. Maybe he only owns one Dragus too. He might only own one. You like the Magician's deck? I'll be definitely doing something with this skill tomorrow. I've been trying a little bit today and it was very fun to play. I just like the idea of just having triple summon Skull in your deck, basically. That's what it is. This dude's basically summon Skull when you've got the skill. So it's pretty sick. Usernames have been truncated. What the hell is that word? What is a truncated? A spicy hot deck? You're playing Pyro, aren't you? This is a Pyro pod. You're playing Pyro. Okay. Getting some Pyro gameplay, apparently. I finally climax? Bro. So it took you, what, an hour and a half to get it, roughly? That's unlucky, buddy. You dumbass is saying in my chat. Okay. Alright, I think that's all for the... I know we've got maybe one more point, maybe one more deck list, maybe? Nope, okay, well. Nice, modest... That is actually top half, okay? There were like 35 when the room started, so that is actually top half. Nice, modest 14. Bigger chat. Playing like one of every boss monster. You can't decide what boss he wants to play, so just play them all. Just fuck it, one of each. One Yummy Ruler, one of this guy, one of this. Just literally one of each. Why not? The indecisive deck right there. Easy top half. Alright, where's my chat gone? There's chat. I'm here to say I beat Raid Raptor on the second game. Good for you, man. Good for you. What? Truncated in duration or extent? His truncated career without its top... What does that got to do with the Discord name? It just mean the Discord names have been shortened? Okay. Okay, Discord. Coming in now, actually gonna own a Phoenix Dragon. Now I have a now I just need a skill. Okay, okay. You destroyed me. You enjoyed Rush Duel, so hope for the game evolves a bit, but not too much like Duel Links has. I think that's where most people stand. At the moment, I think the main downside to people playing Rush is on the ladder, and even these point battles, a lot of the people are just playing the same sort of decks. And it's not even the fault of the game, because it's like, they're just not... It's not like people aren't playing cards, it's just they're not... There isn't that many cards yet, so... At the moment, a lot of people just... The meta is just like, the same 4 decks, so there is only really, like, realistically 4 or 5 playable decks. There's what? You've got Spellcaster, you've got Dragon, you've got those 2 combined, you've got... Sometimes Warrior, you've got Psychic, and that's basically all's in the game currently. You got Pyro, which is an archetype, I guess, but that's realistically all you've got. There's even like a lot of the Dark Magician deck, or the some of the Dragon decks and stuff, they're all just like mixed together. So even if you see someone playing like Dark Magician, they're probably just playing... Oh yeah, Winged Beast, sorry, that's there too. So yeah, if they're playing Dark Magician, they're probably playing Seven's Road as well. So it just becomes a Seven's Road-ish sort of deck as well. How much time this one starts? Probably another 10, 15-ish minutes, I think. Roughly 15 minutes each. Actually, a bit longer than that. A bit over 15. Alright, what do we got here? Whose decklist is this? 8th in the cool jewel room. Oh shit. By Tomb. It's very similar to my name. Alright, what do you have? Alright, so playing the structure deck, and then we've got the draw spell, an extra pierce, one the trap card, and the Pyro Man. Alright, not bad, not bad. I don't know what these deck lists are going to look like in a month when there's actually like, or like in a couple of months, there's actually more trap cards and stuff added. I don't know what it's actually going to look like. When you get maximum cards, maximum summoning looks pretty cool just from a view standpoint. I don't think the summoning's gonna be that great early unless they actually add some skills to make them good. But they certainly look really cool. You were 20th? Okay, 20th place deck list right here. Oh shit! Psychic with some... Oh god, it's all over the place. We have got a Summon Skull though. Hammer Crush Deal. This is actually a pretty good skill. I was kind of impressed by it. 10s? Okay, we've got some more, I should stop covering the code. Tribute Boost? I don't even know what that is. I assume it's like the boost cards that are tribute summon. That's a bold guess. Bold guess just by reading the skill, but... Alright, some more yummy rulers. The problem is only variants at the moment, no 1600 vanilla skill gimmick decks yet. Huh? The only problem is that Maximum's basically brick yourself now. I tried it playing Maximum on stream a few streams ago, just with before the game released, and I played one deck. It was just a complete brick fest. I was just playing against my buddy. We both played a mirror match. He just killed me in one turn. He killed me in a couple of turns, but it just took like, it took 5 turns to get to a turn where we could both play the game. Just because that's how bricky those decks are. But then I tried Harpies, which was another Maximum summon, and that one was actually good. I think on my second turn I had the full combo, or full Harpy summon out. Second or even first turn, I think. It was really, really quick. Where you from? Your accent is mean. What is that? What does mean mean? What do your accent's mean? What does that mean? Yeah, I'm from Australia. Accents are mean. Is that a compliment or? I can't tell. Rank tickets being out on the 30th. There's one there is one good ticket card that's looking pretty good, or at least rank reward. There's that the draw card, right? That draws cards based on how many monsters on the field, or excavates cards or something. Beans are milky. No Kappa. No Kappa. Is Kappa any right now? Got Kappa. We got Kappa cool, but no Kappa? Come on, man. That's the best we got. Pilot does a lot of maximum cards to support cards made to retrieve or occur your pieces, so you can play them as monsters and then pull them later. I think that was the main issue why the first one I played sucked, is because the pieces of the cards sucked ass. Whereas the Harpy one, they actually had effects that were useful. How does he feel in regular tournaments of Rush Duel? The regular tournaments are going to be a bit delayed until everyone's sort of unlocked the cards and stuff. At least the ones that have like proper decks and formats and stuff. Sausage sizzle fan. I mean, I'd have to go outside for that one. I'd have to go outside for that one. Has anyone got? How many decks are on DLM currently? I actually haven't checked much of DLM yet. Have we got many COG deck lists and stuff going on here? We've got quite a few actually. All right, what are the best decks we got currently? Surprisingly low amount of lightning bolt condors. We've got your aggro, your dragon card. Wait, there's only 6 decks here. Where's the warriors at, guys? God, where's the warrior players at? Got aggro, whatever that is. I guess that's just the just put a best of everything in the deck. Is that what that is? Yep. Boo. Alright, aggro seems really boring. It seems like the kind of deck you'd play if you haven't unlocked like certain things yet. You just play this because it's the easiest to build. You just need the legend draw skill. Yeah, not a huge fan of that one. We have Dragon Caster. All these look roughly the same-ish. It says not playing Seven's Road? Wait, this guy is... Wait, what? Wait. Why are we playing, we're playing Seven's Road Witch, but there's no target for it. Anyway, I don't know what's going on there. Aggro and Dragoncaster are insane, apparently. Then we have your Lightning Volt Condor. No skill, okay. Alright, Dragon, which there's very little of actually. And finally, the Psychic players, because no one's unlocked the character yet. Come on, where's all the COG gamers? And at least there's one COG in here, come on. We can get a few more. Maybe I should COG with this deck list, just to get a deck list on here. Legend is going to be a staple when we get Blue Eyes, which I think is a far off. I think when we get Blue Eyes, we'll get a skill with it. Like, there's no shot we'll get just a Blue Eyes without a skill. I'd be very surprised. Oh shit, we had another deck list from the last duel room too. We had a 7th place over here. Playing a bit of Lightning Volt Conductor. The Dark Magician Girl as well being played. There you go. Right, 12 more minutes if you guys want to join, so make sure to join beforehand, because you can't join midway through. So if you want to play, 12 minutes to join. Skills simply drag you down. Why spend time reading when you could send the top card of your deck to the graveyard to attack? True and base to take. Who needs skills when you can just hit your opponent till they die? With Blue Eyes, we'll have Oats, so this is the character. He should have a skill for Earth. Maybe, I don't know, I'm not much of a... I didn't watch much of the anime, so... Yeah, we've actually got, this is literally confirmed. We've already got the, whatever it is, we've got the leaks for that shit. No, he's just right here. Wowee. The Diane Keto animation. Hang on. Oh my god, what is that animation? It's fantastic. Holy. What the hell? Cool. Cool, I guess. What was actually in the, there was a selection pack, right? What was even in it? I've already forgotten. I briefly viewed it where I checked out the, checked it out on stream the other day. Oh yeah, we had this thing. This thing, Underclock Talker, and this thing, which is apparently a good target for the new bundle card. Has anyone used this card yet? I don't know if anyone's even playing Speed Duel at the moment. Oh, one Monarch player's playing it? The singular Monarch player. Wait, how do any new Monarch players getting the new card? There's a couple. We got two cogs with Monarch already. Alright, you got 9 more minutes to join if you want to play, so make sure to join beforehand because you can't join midway through. So if you want to play, yeah, join now. I'll build it since I've got DNK Prismatic? Shit. I mean, the animation is fucking sick, so not surprised. Seven's is the only Yu-Gi-Oh series I haven't seen anything of, so yeah. It's kind of weird, there's like no, the actual anime is like not even shown in the West, but they released the game before the animation's like really shown. Like, can we even watch can we even like buy the animation in the West or watch it anywhere outside of just like pirating it? It's probably somewhere you can watch it, it's probably on some streaming service. Hubba hubba, Jesus. Hi, I'm a new player. I want to know a free-to-play player? You want to know a free-to-play deck to play? Are we talking about for Rush Duel? It was on Disney? Oh, God. Disney yoinked a lot of good shit, didn't they? Didn't Disney also have, still the other season of, what's it called? The Tokyo Revengers, whatever it was. I think it's Revengers? I think that, was it Disney that stole that? Someone stole that. I was really annoyed, so I had to go pirate that instead. Just let me watch everything on Crunchyroll, come on, man. No longer summoning Torna, we're just playing Pure Dragon? Probably 7's best experience through MV, so there's probably only 5 good episodes in the series, so that's not good. Yeah. I haven't watched like any of that kind of, any of the 7s or seen anything from it. But from what I could tell, it seems pretty much like a little bit more on the kiddiest side of things. And like some of the more previous animes, which sort of went a bit more older. Like the Synchro era is a little bit more older, a bit more teeny. I don't know why all the animes aren't just like the first one. I can't really speak too much on it because I haven't seen much of like any of the series outside of the first series, but the first series was pretty good. A lot of stuff to meme about in that one. The sequel's much better. Alright, I'll take your word for it. Naruto was on Disney? Surely that wasn't like exclusive though. Sevens was the second most watched series in Disney, besides oh yeah, my favorite anime, Phineas and Ferb. My favorite anime right there. I don't know if it means Disney's good. Disney fell off. True. Disney fell off hard, man. Feels bad. I need to know how to build a good Rush deck. Just open this website right here and just copy. Or just go on my channel, subscribe, and I'm uploading like... I'll upload another one tomorrow. I've uploaded one today and one yesterday. All those decks will work. Whether or not they're going to be the best top tier variants of those deck lists, probably not, but they'll work. Sevens is not on a streaming service? I think we just said it was on Disney, right? I think we just talked about it being on Disney, unless it's no longer on Disney. Go to popular, yeah, that's how you really build a deck. Go to your popular cards, add 3 of each. I don't think popular cards is working yet, right? I checked earlier, and it was literally, I couldn't do it yet, which was surprising because I thought they updated every 24 hours. It's been 24 hours since the game release, so. Thank you, sir. Rank a super, yeah, this is kind of my point. I think the deck list I posted, the one that I put the fucking huge clickbait of best deck in the game on, I don't think it's even the best deck. It's literally just a deck that'll work. This one here. I don't think this deck's even the best deck. On day one, that's what I thought was the best deck, just based on just initial impressions. But after seeing the game a little bit, it's probably more leaning towards just some dragon spellcaster bullshit or something. Whatever you can just stuff Dragius into. But this deck will definitely work. If anyone built this deck, you can easily fucking cog with it. Ranked is filled with a lot of interesting decks right now. You can cog with just about anything. I think the best deck's even a thing yet. That's also true. It's kind of hard to know what the best deck is when, even when looking at the, like this, you're like, oh, aggro's the best because it's the most played. Is it necessarily true? It might just be that aggro's the easiest one to build because it took no farming necessary. It's just, this is just box cards plus random skill. Plus whatever easy skill it is to get to. Because it might be that, because I'm pretty sure Psychic's better than just 4 decks here, with only 2 of them being cogs. I'm pretty sure this is, not many people have this character yet. And this gets more characters that, like, this might, not saying this is going to be the best deck, but it's kind of untested yet, because not many people have it. So I think Dragon Caster is probably better than, I don't know. Aggro might just be the best deck too. And the fact there's not enough Dark Magician players on here too, because I think the Dark Magician skill is actually not that bad. I think Dark Magician's pretty shit, but the skill that swaps for Dark Magician Girl really isn't that bad. It basically just turns 3 Dark Magician Girls into 3 Summon Skulls in your deck. So, definitely playable. For Speed Jaws, which is your favorite summoning method? Alright. Pendulum. Okay, we're doing it in order, right? Hang on. Alright, 3 minutes to the duel room starts, by the way, so if you want to play, join now. Otherwise, you won't be able to join midway. Alright, this is the code on screen. Holy shit, I've got so much stuff on my stream right now. Alright, so we start off, we've got, at the top, we've got probably Link. I think Link is my favorite. Link is Poggers. Alright. After that, it's probably Ritual. Ritual is pretty fun. I enjoy Ritual decks. I don't know why, I think the mechanic is designed pretty garbagely, but I've enjoyed a lot of Ritual decks, not to say it's like, at least my second. Then we've got Xyz. Xyz is pretty fun. Fusion's pretty fun. Okay, that's an R. That's definitely an R, but there you go, Fusion. And what have I missed? Synchro? Synchro, not a huge fan of Synchro, I'm afraid. I haven't really enjoyed many Synchro decks in my time, so unfortunately, not great. And then we've got Pendulum, and let me just zoom out a bit for this. Hang on. I think that's a bit further. Alright, and then down here we have the Pendulum. Alright, and that would be my scale right there. For people that want to, they're interested. No. There's the Subway server window. That's true. I think people are sleeping Thunder Thunder. I think most people are playing it actually. Most decks I see on ladder are playing this card now. Like, I think in aggro you'll see it everywhere, right? This guy's playing it. This dude's playing it. This dude's playing. I think most decks are playing it. Unless your skill locks you, you're not playing it. Oh, you're playing it unless the skill locks you, I mean. Never seen me play pen. I've played a few. I've played some pen decks. I've played, what's that stupid one called? The one that's filled with floodgates. Somebody must know what I'm talking about. The stupid deck that's like built around just floodgate cards. That actually describes a lot of pen decks now that I think about it. But the actual penned archetype, where the cards in it are floodgates themselves. Surely someone in chat knows what I'm talking about. I played that one. No, not Sulfur. I'm talking about Master Duel, this one. No, it's not a Demon. Actual floodgates. See, no one in chat's played it, because no one knows it, actually. Played some random ass pen deck, alright. There it is! A Morphage. I played that. Yes, I played a Morphage. I played... In Duel Links, I played quite a few. We played not Dinomorphia. Oh my god, I forgot all the names of these cards because I just don't play Pendulum enough. We played that stupid Dino deck that could attack directly or just OTK your opponent. It was extremely free to play in Duel Links. I played that. I played the Yusenju variants, the Mayo Senjus. I played that. I made a video on the original variant of that pen deck that just got extra cards added to it. That one that moves the pieces around the field. I played that. Hated it. You see how much I know I like these deck lists by the fact that I don't know the names of any of them? The only reason I knew knew Mayo Senju is I actually slightly liked that deck. Didn't like that it bricked to lock, so it was still Pendulum and you still drew high scales and wanted to die. You know how in this game, you get those hands sometimes, or this in Rush Duel, you get those hands sometimes where you just have all high-level monsters, or all low-level monsters? Yeah, it's like that. That's basically playing Pendulum in a nutshell. Sometimes you just draw a shit hand. Or just all high scales, and you just hate yourself. Alright, we've seen Hammer Crush popping the Lullaby in. You can add that back anyway, doesn't matter. Wait, set pass? Bro, you are dead. Oh yeah, I played the Pendulum skill, the one that sets the two scales. That's quite a few that did that. I played Abyss Actor, I played the other Pendulum skill that was played with Odd Eyes. I did actually play Metal Foes too. Just play all low scales? That is a strat. Alright, Rifan. I should actually be paying attention to the names in here so I can make sure to get everyone. So, Gerd and Rifani.
Let us begin! Get ready for the rush!
Alright, set pass. Standard gameplay right here. Alright, we've got some warrior gameplay. Summon Skull. Anyone else think the Legend Summon, where they got a little, like, flashy around it, isn't like, flashy enough? I feel like they could have done better on Legend Summons. Alright, that's a beat over right there. Unlucky. These ads are hella fun, but so situational. I mean, I played them in Duel Links, not in Master Duel. Master Duel, I wouldn't play that deck, but in Duel Links, it's really good. It was good early on, because it was the first time Pendulum actually had, like, a way to not brick on scales, because you had a one-card Pendulum scale. You just use your Martha, search the other one. There you go. Should have gave them proper animations. Did we have... Oh yeah, we only have 2 right now. Dark Magician doesn't have one, neither does Summon Skull. You're not wrong. Both of them should have animations. So I damn say, when they had the other legend spell cards, like Jar of Greed and shit, they'll probably actually had, wait, did I say Jar of Greed? Whatever. And they had the cards of the game that had the flashy animation for it, like they did for... Oh, fuck, whatever spell card they have it for in here. Monster Reborn would have that animation. They'll do that for the legend spell cards in this, when they do add them eventually. Any deck can draw a bad hand, true, but Pendulum is a lot better at it. I think the easiest way to describe it is how describing Magic the Gathering versus Yu-Gi-Oh! In Magic the Gathering, one of the reasons I really don't like that game too much is the mana system, because on top of being able to draw a bad hand, let's just say you just draw not a very good opening hand in general, you draw like a couple of high mana monsters or something, or like you just didn't draw the monsters that are good for your opening, maybe draw some recursion cards or something. On top of all that, you now have to worry about drawing the correct mana. So you're on top of having the standard brick hand you would have for standard Yu-Gi-Oh! Or standard whatever card game, you now have this extra option of just bricking on having no mana or having too much mana. So in Pendulum, it's similar to that, where on top of having standard brick hands, you now have these hands where you just draw too many high scales or too many low scales. But in Magic we have mulligans, true. Thank God Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't have mulligans. But even then, mulligans, what, let your opponent scry, like... Oh no, they force you to scry, right? They just make you have one less card in hand? Something like that? I haven't played Magic in a while. I think you get rid of one card and you get to scry on your first turn or something, right? I think. For Magic. If you, mulligan. No, you put one on the bottom. Isn't that scrying? And you're just looking at the top card and you just choose if you want it or you put it on the bottom or not? Or you mean you put one card from your hand on the bottom? Okay, normal summon, just slap out a Dark Magician. Recovery Force, gonna draw a card. This looks like a fairly over game already. It's looking a little dead. There's sort of are mulligans in the skills. Red Eyes Roulette, for example. Yeah, true. I'm not really talking about Duel Links, I'm talking about bricking as much. Because Pendulum bricking and Duel Links just... It's not really a thing, because we just have skills that just make it impossible. You know? I was more talking about early Duel Links Pendulum, where it was just brickier shit. Even in Master, it's hard to brick with them now, but it still has a lot of that feel to it, where sometimes you just draw all Pendulum cards. Or the fact that the only way that Pendulum really works in Master Duel is you can't really run tech cards like hand traps and stuff, because if you do, you're just not going to have enough scales to, or enough monsters to summon with your scales to just summon out your whole field. I know, the whole idea of Pendulum is just... You played nothing but Dragon Mirrors? That's unlucky. There's no way you can't lethal me. It's 800 life points, man. Is this Dark Magician really going to gatekeep you from lethal damage? 800, man. That's all he's got. This thing actually trades with the Dark Magician by itself. Surely you've got a monster you can play. Okay, there we go. That's lethal. You like U1 pens? Hell no. U1 pens was dog shit. We're talking Duel Links, that is. That was dog shit. That was brick central. You know, the first lot of pens weren't even remotely playable, right? If I remember correctly. It took... Smug Lolly. It took until, Abyss Actor was added before we actually had an actual playable Pendulum deck. The closest thing we had to playable on day one was Mayo Senju, and that was before they added the good Mayo Senju card. Dog shit. I guess towards the, I guess to be fair, year one does go over quite a long distance, so maybe towards the end of year one we had some good decks. But certainly like day one and first couple of months it was dog shit. In Duel Links anyway. Which is, to be fair, that's how I like Pendulum, because it means no one plays it, but... Okay, wait, did he actually get to use the effect of this? Or was his life points not low enough? Oh, they were. Okay, nice little bit of a nuke going on. Alright, one turn in a dream. What do we got? That's not gonna cut it. Yeah, they actually have that one nerfed trap card, right? Alright, Black Rose, Aki, and Queen Panda, Aki. Oh yeah, it's Mirror Force that has the animation with it as well. You just never see Mirror Force, so you forget it has one. But there was actually we have Monster Reborn has one. I can't actually see some play. Alright, standard turn 1 gameplay. I'm liking more warrior players coming out of the woodworks, okay? It's nice to see. We're lacking the warrior players in the last duel room. I'm not liking the DLM has no warrior deck lists up there yet. We need some Giga Chad warrior players out here. Alright, Climax B, grabbing another copy. The Book of Moon. Is he not able to beat over that? Oh, he has no tributes. That is unfortunate. Has some life point gain though, so he's not going to die this turn. Oh, oh, double life point gain. He's definitely not going to die. Alright, what we got? What are we drawing? Okay, best draw on your deck. Grabs a level 2 so we can reuse the skill. Summons it immediately. Grabs back the boost card. There's our big boy. Best time seeing Rush Duels, please keep going. We did play the stream a little bit longer because we had to wait for this whole room to end, which is now like 40 minutes now or something. You think it's going to be I mean, they've already confirmed it's going to be a test. If Rush Duel's successful in Duel Links, they'll 100% bring it to the West. But I'm not... I'd say Rush Duel do okay in Duel Links, but in terms of playing it in the IRL, I don't think it would do well. I think it would do about the same as Speed Duel has, which is fairly unsuccessful IRL. I think I think the main issue with trying to convert Yu-Gi-Oh players into Rush Duel players IRL is that most people that play Yu-Gi-Oh play it purely for the complexity at this point. So it's hard to get them to play a less complex version, as much as it is actually fun. Also, it's kind of weird. I was watching a, I actually don't remember what I was watching, but I was watching something. There was like this bunch of like stats and like survey stats on Yu-Gi-Oh players compared to other card games, and Yu-Gi-Oh players are so like exclusive in the card games they play. They like only play Yu-Gi-Oh and sometimes Magic, a little bit of Magic. If you ever talk to like a Magic the Gathering player or you're taught to a Pokemon player, generally they like to play other card games as well. I know, it's kind of weird. Yu-Gi-Oh players are very specific in what they play. I could be just talking out my ass there, but I got that from some random survey I saw at some point, so... Hey, maybe that guy was talking out his ass too. I mean, I play a lot of card games. I've played most card games, actually. I think the only ones I've really missed out on are things like, I'm trying to think of that one virtual one, I haven't played much Gwent, and I haven't played much of... Fuck, I forgot it. There's one on Steam I haven't played much of. Digimon and MGD players are very diverse. We're addicted to one thing. I think it's a shame. I think if Yu-Gi-Oh players are more open, they'd actually play more formats, you know? They're really missing out by not trying out other formats. They're cool for other game modes in, yeah, Shadowverse. Yeah, that's the one I haven't tried yet. Keep saying I will, but I just don't. Noodle art boost? Wait a minute. I wasn't even paying attention. This dude's playing the Noodle deck. Okay. Slap your Noodle around, Marco. Go on. Haven't seen the noodle boss monster yet though. Where's it at? Where's the big noodle? 1000 attack rocket? Alright. But not once per turn, once per duel skills are so sick. There's a ramen. Shadowverse was good. I heard Shadowverse was good. I watched like an entire Giga video where he was like ranting about why you should play Shadowverse. I was like, yeah, it looks pretty fun. I should really play that. Also, I like card games that are, well, card games that are made virtually first before made in like IRL have such an advantage when it comes to doing things like balancing and when it comes to doing things like adding randomness and other outside of the game effects to the game. Things like, for example, you can actually you can errata like every card as patch notes. Whereas you can't really do that in Yu-Gi-Oh! You can't be like, oh, this card's too broken, let me just reduce the stats on, or make it a once per turn, or make it a hard once per turn, you know? That's something like Hearthstone and Shadowverse I think can both do. They can just errata cards whenever they feel like it, because it is virtual only. Makes those kind of card games pretty fun. Okay, the noodle one? We got the fucking actually spicy deck coming out here. Good shit, Marco. We'll definitely have to watch another Marco game later on, because we got to see some, I like watching Marco's noodle, alright? I like seeing it. Alright, moving on. Gwent is The Witcher 3. Yeah, I know what Gwent is. I tried it in The Witcher. It felt like shit. Didn't want to play it again. And I saw they made like an actual client for it, and I just never tried it after that. If it's the same as The Witcher 3 card game was, like in the actual game, it's probably a whole lot of dog shit. I didn't put a whole lot of time in it to really give that an actual opinion on it. Spicy indeed. Alright, delayers. Changing the battle position. Opponent is now locked out of big boys, which is fairly problematic considering his opponent's field is quite jacked. That Summon Skull gets around that. Can't actually beat over the Yummy Roller though. Phantom Bind. Doesn't protect his monster, not enough. I enjoy playing it, but I'm not a fan of games with rotation. The only one I kind of play is Vanguard. Did you just delete your own message? Why? What's wrong with your message? I actually quite liked Vanguard as well, but I only played it on Vanguard, the one that sponsored me actually. And you know a game's fairly good where if it sponsors you and I still want to play it afterwards. I actually did play a little bit afterwards. Unfortunately that game just died, but it's a pretty good card game. Lots of fan. Especially when you downloaded it, especially after they released the new like structure decks for it, they gave you like a new deck on release, like a new full power meta deck for free, just by downloading the game. Yeah, 0. Shame it died. I don't know, a lot of games die, I think it's a shame sometimes. Like, I think Vanguard just never really took off the mobile game. I don't really know why, it was a really good game. It just never really took off. I think Konami honestly got really lucky with Duel Links. I think if Duel Links was released now, like after Master Duel was, this game would have died. I think the only reason it did well was because it was like the first actual sim for the game, proper sim. That allows you to play Blue Eyes and Dark Magician and stuff, like all the anime cards. I think nowadays if they release like another Duel Links, it would just fail pretty hard. Which is basically why they stuffed Rush into Duel Links, because if they released Rush on its own, it would do a cross duel and die straight away. Vanguard's console game? I don't know how many Vanguard games there are. Yeah, for example, Cross Duel. To be fair, Cross Duel is a really hard example to go off of, because the monetary system in Cross Duel is uncomparable to, I think, anything I've ever played before. It was the most gross, like, like expensive game. It was so not free to play. It was disgusting. Actually disgusting. I've actually never played a game, and I've played a lot of gachas as well. I've never played a gacha that was as worse as the Rush Duel one. That was disgusting what they did to that game. Like, that one was, like, destined to die based off of that alone. It's like Konami knew it was gonna die, so they just put as much money-gaining shit into it as possible. It was just awful. Because the actual gameplay for Rush Duel I found quite fun. I enjoyed most of it. Well, at least the general gist of it. Apparently later on it got kind of a little bit AIDS, but... Oh my god, is that a tortoise again? Stop playing the tortoise! The Yu-Gi-Oh! Mobile game for Duel Links is pure trash. I tried out a little bit. I also saw Brad did a video on it and I watched that at some point. Seemed okay. Also didn't deserve the death it got. It definitely didn't deserve the monetary bullshit it got. Liam hates turtles. Liam is a hater of turtles. Master Uguay can suck my nut, right? 800 life point victory, good shit. Alright, Dwarf King. We've already seen a game of Ryan, so we'll watch Dwarf King later. Strange Love and Swervesy. Brad did a video on Dual Generations. I'm pretty sure that was the game Brad did a video on. He did it when the game was about to shut down, right? I was about to shut down? I know, I'm pretty sure Brad did a video on that game, I think.
Here I go! Get ready for the rush!
I think, at some point. Years ago, yeah, I saw that, yeah, I did see that video. Alright, summons Lightning Shift, changes the summon skull to light, doesn't have any other monsters to go with it though, but does make sure to get rid of it. Windweaver. His opponent actually didn't draw anything to deal with that, that feels bad. What are these? Okay, top decks are feeling pretty bad. He's just drawing all high level monsters, I'm guessing. Alright, summons out a birdie, summons out another birdie, there's the Lightning Shift. Making it light. Luminous Parrot can make another card light. Does he have another light card to discard? He does. That's a lot of damage. Wait, he didn't use the... Huh? Why didn't you use the Parrot's effect? You only made one light, didn't you? He didn't use Parrot's effect. Why not? Oh my god, Dean Keto absolutely blasting him. Dual Gem was very slow and very unfriendly. Yeah, Dual Gem didn't seem that bad, but I didn't really see much of it other than the one Brad video, so I don't really know what it was actually like. I can't comment on it too much. Alright, Gerd and Rifani. Alright, is this a based warrior player, or we got another role player over here? Have we got another absolute beta, or have we got a proper... Okay, set 3 pass. Alright, we've got some warriors coming out. Okay, this thing can attack directly? Whoa, 2500 turn 1. Not the worst. Look at the defense on this card, by the way. This thing has changed its battle position and it can't even beat over it. You dueled some guy 4 times in a row and healed a bunch? Bro, that's messed up. Poor Panda Queen. Oh, he's got set. Oh my god, he high rolled the combo. Not enough. If he had one more monster to summon, he had lethal there. Kill demand and maximum summon? Not quite yet. Dude, wouldn't that be sick if the next lot of content they add to this game is maximum summon? I really hope that Konami does do a speed duel box next month. They do like a small box for Rush Duel, or like a small actual bit of content. Like maybe a new structure deck or something next month. Like imagine next month they do a speed duel box, and alongside it they do a Rush Duel structure deck for Blue Eyes. Wouldn't that be sick? Just something to keep people entertained with them speed duel. Try to keep some of the newer players in. I think that'd be sick. So I think it would suck if we do like a skip month for Rush Duel. That would really hurt keeping new player retention. I think if we did like a nice little structure deck, just keep him happy. Don't need to do another whole box next month, but you know, a nice little structure deck would be nice. How do you love the game compared to Master Duel? I mean, it's hard to compare those two games. They're vastly different. It's hard to always have like a preference, because personally, like Rush Duel is the new thing, so it's pretty fun to play right now. But I think over time, it'll probably just sort of become very like something different to play when I feel like playing something different. I don't think I'd prefer it over standard speed duels. I think standard speed duels will still be my favorite of the three. Master Duel has a lot of... I think Master Duel as a format is fun, but it's only super fun when it's like... when you get to like choose what decks you're playing against, right? Like some metas are just absolutely unbearable. I could not stand the Tearlament meta. I don't know if I'll stand the next meta coming, the like cannot use graveyard meta. That sounds absolutely no fun. When it's casual, yeah. That's the main issue. I think also Floodgates ruined the shit out of that game. As much as people in chat, some people in chat probably like Floodgates, they ruined the shit out of that game for me. If I come across someone that's just playing like deck only be one or something, I'm just like, alright, well that's cool, buddy. Awesome deck you got there. Really fun game of Yu-Gi-Oh! That's not showing Master Duel too much though, because I do enjoy a lot of Master Duel, it's just... I want to watch a Marco game! I want to see some... Marco, get in game again, man. I want to watch a Noodle game. Where's Marco at? I want to watch some Noodle gameplay. I do enjoy Master Duel, especially I really enjoyed how have I forgotten the name of it? I enjoyed Mekanko recently. That deck was hella fun. Where's my Marco gameplay, man? I want to see more noodles. Alright, we'll have to watch more noodles in a second. We'll watch someone else in the meantime. You just beat the noodle? Hey, good for you, buddy. A little bit TOS, but you know, good for you. A little bit too much information, but you know what? Good for you.
Here we go! Get ready for the rush!
Yes, I would like Marco to show him my noodle, okay? Wait, no, the other way around. I want to see Marco's noodle. His opponent, he activates the Yabby roll and his opponent didn't even draw a high level monster. Get cucked. Phantom Bind is enough to trade with the monster. Hey, couldn't we have swung the other way around so that we wouldn't have had... I guess he was playing around a second copy of the trap card. I guess. Fair enough. Okay, we've got Dark Magician being swapped out for a Dark Magician girl. Wait, no, that's not how the combo. No, that's not how the No, you keep the Dark Magician girl. You get rid of the Dark Magician. That's not how that works. You keep the Dark Magician, the Dark Magician girl. You put the Dark Magician in the graveyard. Whatever. Mildly triggered by that play. Alright, both players ending on 0 cards on field. Only 3,000 attack. Dragius and something else is just Giga Lethal, or just any boss monster and one other monster's lethal. And there it is, Dragius and one other monster. Maladjura tomorrow? Probably not tomorrow, I don't think so. Tomorrow there'll be a Dark Magician Girl video, and I think that's all I'm uploading tomorrow. I could do a second video tomorrow, but double summoning does weird things to your channel sometimes. But a lot of times I've double uploaded, and one video just sort of culled the other one, which is really odd. I don't know. I try to avoid double uploading most of the time. Speaking of which, how's my... Ooh, that's not looking too good. My psychic video isn't doing too well, boys. That's not a good start. That's not looking too good. That's not looking too good for Rush Duel, but then again, I think that's one of the videos that'll do well over time based on search results rather than initial clicks. Have to wait and see on that one. I was gonna say double summon. I'm so Yu-Gi-Oh brain. My brain is actually just mush. Later, David. Enjoy your Magic the Gathering. Sounds like a feminist. Wants to be Dark Magician Girl and then he said Dark Magician to the cemetery. Hey, sometimes girl power all the way. It's actually such a strange like phenomenon that the way they made Dark Magician sort of playable in Rush Duel, at least in Duel Links, is they made a skill that makes Dark Magician Girl the star of the show, not Dark Magician. Because you don't actually ever want Dark Magician, you just want the girl. Dark Magician just in the graveyard to give you some stats. It's always there for. He's literally just a stat giver. Holy shit, this game's actually hella close. Oh my god! Bro! Okay, well, we've got a very close game here. We've got a lot of stats to get over. Summon Skull beats over this, which is probably what he just grabbed then. But he needs to get rid of Dragius as well. Does the leak skill that makes Dark Magician the star again? He hopes so. The audience wants a waifu. Yeah, I just find it really strange. Like, yeah, Dark Magician's playable in this game. As fodder. Alright, so there's the skull. How is he gonna get rid of the Dragius, though? Oh, setting versus Dragius isn't good. Especially against someone you know runs Pierce anyway. He literally just needs like 2 monsters, because Dragius removes 2, 1, then hit face. Or that also works. Alright. Yep, that's one way to clear the field. Alright, now have we got any noodle gameplay? Searching for noodles. Marco, where are you at? Alright, noodle? Alright boys, it's noodle time. It's time for some good old noodle gameplay. Just Dark Hole at home. Can you start building Warrior after this is over? Warrior is pretty based. It's too unrepresented. There needs to be more Warrior players out there. I really don't like this card being run, by the way, because it's level 3. It doesn't even proc the skill, so it's just like a low stat for no reason. I don't like this card at all. Noodle boost, okay. Boosting the Tang the Noodle Ninja. Has the Spice on the field as well. Oh, that's the trade. It's not the worst, though. Alright. Basically resetting the field has only 800 attack on the field, though. Warrior and Noodles is totally based. Yeah, what's a man got to do to see some noodle over here, you know? Some spicy noodle. And you didn't run the trap on your build? Yeah, I don't like the trap still. I still don't like the trap. It's very rare it actually works well. Because even in that scenario there, you're versing Noodle. Any other meta-ish deck would just beaten the shit out of that card without caring. Almost like a bit. I guess it technically would trade it with Dragius. If your opponent had a way to deal with that. Like 7's Road Magician would just smacked over it. Also, my build doesn't play the big guy he was playing either. Like, I didn't play a 2000 attack guy. So, all my guys would have gotten beaten over. So I'm only playing the low attack ones. Hey, yo! You're gonna level up and become the strongest brigade. There's a bunch of fusions apparently for the Noodles. Can't wait for them. Imagine if next month, if they added a structure deck and it's just Noodle fusion monsters. I highly doubt it, but that would be kind of funny. What skills would you want in Rush mode? That is incredibly hard thing to do because I don't know what cards IRL there are. Because you're asking, like, if I can make a custom skill right now based on the skills that are in, like, based on the decks in game, what would I do? And that's also pretty hard to kind of establish. I'd probably want something that, add something fresh to the game. Because currently, there's only like 4 decks or 5 decks that are currently being played, which does make the meta a little bit stale. So I probably want something that's just like, I don't know, something that makes one of the other random shit completely viable, you know? So maybe a deck that, maybe a skill that actually makes Noodle top tier meta contender, you know? Because Noodle has a pretty good skill right now, but their cards are a bit lackluster. So maybe if they just make their skill even better, I'd want that. Or maybe a better skill for Warriors or something. I think Warriors is very unrepresented too. So Giga skill for Warrior, Giga skill for Noodle. Or maybe just the new Aqua character in the game with an actual decent Aqua skill, so Aqua becomes playable. Only like 4 decks they released? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'd like them to release if I had a choice to add a skill right now, right this second, it'd be something to make one of the other more weaker decks playable, so we get a little bit more variety on the ladder. Alright, come on, Noodle. Come on. What does this even do? One face-up Nor monster gains 1000 attack. Okay, that's a big rat. Big volcanic rat. Alright, 1400 attack Noodle. That is a not full clear. Oh no, it's not even a full clear on field. He can't get over the 1600 and the 2000. Huge rat. I'm starting to drop down layers, so I'm gonna dip out and go work on some. Okay, buddy. Thanks for playing. Alright, here comes the best animation in the game. Xbox needs Noodle support. I think, to be fair, I prefer the next box be like completely new archetypes to keep like even more. I just want as max amount of new player retention as possible. So I'd like to see just like as much new stuff in the game as possible. So there's lots of variety. Anyone else has caught a lead stream? Hey, buddy. Alright, Phantom 9 is still going to take 1 billion damage. And he's gone. 4,000 attack into the Noodle. That is unfortunate. Ryan certainly beat your Noodle. Wait, is that it at the Jewel Room? No, it's still going, right? Yeah, there's still quite a while left. Alright, Darkseid and Rafani. Is ranked easy on Duel Links? I'm stuck with Plebs and Diamond 2 on Master Duel. Haven't played Links in like a year. Yeah, Links is easy on... ranked is definitely easier on Duel Links, because there's no demotion until Legend. So every garbage deck on the planet is stuck in Legend. Links definitely makes ranked a lot easier. I actually haven't even gotten Master 1 in Master Duel yet. I haven't cared enough. I get Master every month and I'm just like, yeah, I'm pretty much done with that game. On to my next lot of content. I think I've been Master Rank 2 and Final Boss quite a few times, but I actually haven't bothered to get the Final Boss over and done with. I think with Trap Tricks, I lost Final Boss like 3 times and I was like, yeah, I'm done with this for this month. I can't be arsed. I should probably get that over and done. I should probably get Master 1 at least once at some point. I generally just wait until they add a new rank so I get the new border, and that's basically me done. I just want a cool border, you know? Where's my rewards at? Too many new innuendos for me. Alright, not quite lethal, but 500 life points makes the game incredibly awkward. You die to like anything. I think comebacks in this game are really hard to have until we actually add like some way to stop people dying. Like actual trap cards, because otherwise when you're on 500 life points there's not much you can do, because at some point your opponent will just summon a monster that just does a little bit more damage and you just die. Ah, yes, of course. Just get the potion. You're right. So I may come back sometimes. True, but that's just because you personally make your own life points low, you know? I'm not sure if that really counts. Alright, what do we got next? Who haven't we seen? ACR and Panda? Nutrient Z available? No. Yeah, I don't think it really counts as a comeback if you're the one that's if you're the one making yourself low, you know? That's kind of cheating.
Get ready for the rush.
You are technically coming back. Plus 1000 feels so good if you remember to use it. Unlike I did in the video, I was just like, yeah, I'll just activate my skill the first thing I do. Oh, I should have waited. Oh, chill back row is not too great, considering the back row in this game is pretty dog shit. Summon Skull in defense, easily beaten over. Alright, Hammer Crush being used. Discarding a second Hammer Crush. Alright, Celtic Guardian. Got some warriors coming out. Lots of warriors. We've got a warrior deck, actually. Let's go, Panda. That's not a warrior, but we'll take it. The needle's getting crushed? Ooh. Actually, some people like that. Alright. I like the NPCs have cards not available. Sure, it does actually give you a bit of a sneak teaser with some cards we can get. I'm surprised we didn't get a zombie archetype on day one, actually. Considering it's like a random zombie ultra rare we can get a hold of, but just the one copy of it, like the one ultra rare. It's just one singular zombie. I didn't even know you can unlock the zombie. I just know it's somewhere in the game because I reviewed it at some point. So somewhere there is a zombie in this game. Team Bluetooth Dragon or Blue Eyes? I think I'm more of a Blue Eyes fanboy. You stick with the OGs here. See, Blue Eyes wouldn't let himself get beaten over by a okay, Dragis. Okay, never mind. Good job, Panda. Alright, next. I don't think we've seen Dark Demon. Let's see what you're playing. Is Mirror Force a legend card? Yes, and it's not in this game yet. But there is a spellcaster Mirror Force anyway, so just wait till that comes, and that's not a legend card.
Get ready for the rush.
Alright, Dark Demon, what are you playing? A set pass deck, the classic. Understandable, but hear me out. Girls with green eyes are better? I mean, you don't really... I mean, blue eyes is a bit more generic, isn't it? I guess. Alright, Dragius for a double beatdown. His opponent has gained quite a bit of life points, though. Alright, have we got a way to just wipe this field? Can activate the skill if he runs it. Needs another fairy to use that. Has got one. Doesn't use its effect though. I guess he didn't want to, didn't need to. Oh, he didn't draw his boss monster. Ooh. It's looking a little rough. Not even able to clear the field. Oh, this is looking very bad. Oh, avert your eyes. And yeah, I think Dark Demon's gonna take this one. Imagine we had Max C and Rush, you'd get down turn 1. Max C and Rush. Will we even need to? You already... Wait, Max C would suck in Rush. Max C's only on special summon. It's like playing Max C into Flunderese every game. Max C's awful into Flunder. You'd be trolled. No one would play it. Yeah, what do you want? It's all normal summoning. It's literally like choosing to play it in the Flunder matchup. Giga trolling. Alright, Nolan Ryan. I haven't seen a boss monster in so many duels now. That's a bit rough.
Here we go. Get ready for the rush.
Like, even in that duel, if you just drew like the 1500 attack guys, you could have searched for the Book of Moon card and you could have wiped that field anyway. But you just didn't even draw a 1500 attack guy. No boss monster, no 1500 attack guy. No 1500 burn guy. You just drew absolutely nothing. Completely owned. Oh, and in that situation when you do draw nothing, it's probably a case of just set a bunch of cards and pass, rather than be like, yeah, I'll just summon my monsters to attack and just die. I guess you'd have Dragius, so you're gonna take a billion damage anyway. Probably would have died anyway. Yeah, in scenarios like that where I don't like running this trap card, but you just have like, all your monster too low statted for it to be very good. Okay, why are you telling me about Maxi? Why are you telling me about Ash Blossom? Ash Blossom would exist even without Maxi. Ash Blossom's a fine card. It's just a trading 1-for-1 a lot of the time. Yeah, in some matchups it's disgustingly good, but... Alright, huge life point gain. Oh shit. Oh shit, big boy. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Is he alive? I mean, I think he's alive. He's alive. Nice. He needs to do a lot of damage in response though. Oh, that's not the... I mean, Book of Moon does remove it, but doesn't lethal him. Doesn't even trade off the whole field. It's not looking too good. Oh my god, he can just do it again. Wait. Oh no, you can't search for it to do it again. Never mind. Wait, is this skill not that you search for, Seven's Road twice? I guess that'd be kind of broken. Where's the skill? Okay, we healed him anyway. Where's the skill at? I'm gonna read it. Where is the skill? Come on. Come on. There it is. Oh, it's only once per duel. Okay. Alright, who have we not? I think we've seen probably everyone, I think. So, in that case, I guess we'll watch some, watch Black Grace. Everyone has Dragius. Dragius is a bit of a cock block, isn't it? I think Dragius is one of the few monsters that actually just, didn't watch yours. My bad, Bless. I think Dragius is a bit unfortunate, because that card makes it so that setting 3 monsters, a lot of the time you just still take a billion damage. Alright, Hammer Crush discarding, popping 1. Oh my god, he's nearly dead on turn 1. Oh, on turn 2 for his opponent, never mind. He's basically nearly dead. Okay. Yeah, rough on that one. Alright, so apparently I haven't seen Bless yet. What the hell is your name in currently, Bless? Oh, it's backwards Bless. Okay, there it is. Found it. Alright, you better be playing something spicy, Bless, I swear. There's better be some spicy stuff. I want to see some warriors coming out of this guy.
Here we begin. Get ready for the rush.
Alright, it's looking like Spellcaster, so okay, it's Spellcaster, isn't it? Alright, starting off with 2,000 attack monsters versus a Dark Magician. Going into a Dark Magician Girl. The correct way to use the skill. 2 Dark Magician Girls, in fact. Okay. 7's Road Magician. Oh, rest of the hand looks kind of bricky though. It's actually already gets traded up by the Dark Magician Girl. What a Karibo? Bro, that's just bullying at this point. You're already in the lead and you pierce him for a Karibo? Okay, that was bullying. Bit of an unfortunate game we spectated for Bless, but we did actually watch one, I guess. Shampoo brand? Hey, my hair is not that great. I'm sure you should be asking me about shampoo brands. Alright, watch another Noodle game. More Noodle gameplay. I actually don't even know my shampoo brand. I have no fucking clue. It's a green one. There you go. You want every other game the one time you watch? It's a curse, man. It's a curse.
Get ready for the rush.
Have we seen a Noodle win yet? I don't think we've seen Noodles win either, right? I think Noodles keep getting slapped. We need to see a Noodle win, man. Come on. Oh, not a good start. Okay, Folder Blitz, getting a bit of burst damage. Oh, okay, nothing else. I was hoping for a couple of summons there and a bit of damage. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh fuck. Yeah, we're not gonna see Noodles win this game. Typical man buying a 20-in-1 dishwashing shampoo soap for car washing. True. Hey, I have a shampoo and a conditioner, okay? I don't just use all-in-one, alright? How dare you? How dare you assume? Alright, Bless, is redemption time. Redeem yourself. How do fusion even work? I have no clue. I've never tried fusion summoning in Rush, and we don't have it in the game yet. I assume it would be by a spell card, not by contact. Like, yeah, polymerization and stuff.
Let us begin. Get ready for the rush.
Alright, Mystic Dealer, summoning out. We got the Road Witch. Alright, Bless off to a pretty decent start this time. Has a lot of monsters his opponent's going to struggle to remove. Unless he has Dragius, and then that would be very unfortunate. Looks like he didn't open it though. That does out the big one, but then it can't out the other. So Bless guaranteed to be left with a monster if his opponent doesn't have another tribute summon, which he used to discard. Okay, Bless off to a good start now. We might be seeing a Bless Gabar victory. Okay, that was an attack you can make. Not sure what the point of that attack was, but good flex. Fusion only works with monsters on field. Poly and Power Bond are legends. Poly's a legend? Is Poly the only card that does fusion summoning? You just have to open Poly or you're doomed, or what? Surely there's others, like in-art type fusion spells or something, right? Surely. A love tap? Fair enough. Okay, Bless with the summon skull drawn. Wait a minute. Alright, I think Bless wins this one. This is looking very, very one-sided. He opened the nuts. There's a card called Fusion. Really? There's a card just named Fusion? That's so lazy. Okay. Sure, I guess. What's the... I have to see the card art for it. I have to see. Let me look it up. It's just like, it's just a shitty coloring version of a polymerization. It better not be. Let's have a look. Alright, a bunch of fusion monsters came up. That's not very helpful. Pick up a spell. Bless hasn't killed this guy yet? Come on. Oh, Dragon is 100% gonna lethal him. Alright, where is it? Which one is it? We've got... Back to the fusion. Fusion. It's literally... What did I say? It's shit coloring polymerization. I was joking. I was literally joking. It's actually just shit color polymerization. I was literally joking. They reused the card art and shitty colored it. I'm fucking tilted. I literally was joking. Whatever, man. That looks wonderful. I was like, yeah, I called it lazy. I was like, I swear if it's just gonna be a shitty colored polymerization, it literally was. What the hell? Those upcoming cards, not necessarily upcoming, but they could come. They're just the whole rush pool. Those cards could come to the game at some point. The color is like a shiny Pokemon, only it's less rare. That makes no sense. The polymerization's more rare than the shiny. I guess you can say Poly's the shiny then, I guess. Alright, Bless, you got your W, there you go. 50% win rate on my stream. You didn't see your noodle for 4 games straight, bro. Having trouble finding your noodle? Have you considered magnifying glass? Alright, here we got left. So this will be the last game before it ends. I was hoping to see a noodle game before it ends, but I don't think he's in game currently. Oh wait, is it already ended? Yeah, I think we got one more. Alright, last game, we'll watch, we'll watch Lucas, I guess. These ain't getting owned by subs. You think Maximum will be first before Fusion? Apparently, in IRL, Maximum came first, so I wouldn't even be surprised if Maximum comes like way soon. Like way before because they're obviously gonna save mechanics for other worlds, so maybe Fusion comes next year. But they'd probably add Maximum this year, I'd imagine. Like I don't think there's really enough Rush content to just not give Maximum this year, right? Surely not. You want synchros one day? I don't know that I'd synchros to Rush Duel, probably not. And they could probably do it. Synchros isn't that complex. The Tuna and other monster, bring out monster from extra. That's pretty simple gameplay. I think new players can get their heads around that. As long as they don't add too many complex things as part of it. That's 2 animes. We got enough. You got enough archetype. You think you got enough archetypes to work with? I mean, 2 animes is only 2 worlds, right? Generally. So that's I'm not sure they can really. Was a Maximum in the first anime? Was Maximum came in the second anime? If it came in the first one, it'll probably come this year then. Actually, was Maximum and Fusion both in the first anime, or did either one of them come in the second? First had it? Did first have Fusion as well? If it had both of them, then easily they could be added to the game. We could literally see both of them this year. And because like normally it goes by worlds, right? Because normally world equals new mechanic. That's just not how Rush works, I guess. So I guess we could see both this year, and the next year we see just a new world anyway. Did the second world, the second anime for Rush still have the same characters? Like, did it still have yeah, did it have all the same main characters? It'd be interesting to see how they'd implement another world for this. A bit soon to be talking about another world when this one just came out, but different characters? The hell, is there another main character I haven't seen yet for Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, it has some world, okay. So it must have the main pro tag is the same though, right? I imagine. Different characters, but they're connected. Oh god. Not lore, no. I think they're amended, right? Alright, remended. Let's have a look at some of these results. What we got? Nolan first. We had Kai in second. CJ in third. Acia fourth. Bless in fifth. Ryan, Queen Panda, Darky, Riffium, Strange Gloves. And where did the noodles come? Looking for Noodle. Hang on. Noodle. Any Marcos? Marco in the 20th place. Tied for last. Good stuff. Wait, new pro tag? How have I not seen it then yet? Season pro tag. Who is it? Wait, who is it? This guy? Is it this dude? The hell? I've never seen this guy ever. How new is this series? I've never seen this. What the hell? I'm surprised I've never seen him before at all. Anyway. Alright, so if you guys want to share, I won't end the stream just yet, because if you guys want to share your deck list for your top placings in here, feel free, and I'll show the deck list on stream. So if you guys have any top placing deck lists, or just want to share a deck list anyway, just let me know your rank, post your deck list, and we can check it out on stream. I'll leave it up for a little bit. So we'll check out some deck lists, including the hot noodle, who came straight, the straight fire noodle gameplay over here. Noodle art boost. Holy shit, 3 times volcanic rat? What an absolute gamer. What a Chad. I got 2nd place and you didn't watch. I didn't watch any of your duels? My bad, buddy. Hey, are you sure? It wasn't. Is it your name's like Kyle's like in game, right? I thought I did watch you. Maybe I didn't. I mean, you would know better than me, so my bad. Alright, 3rd place, we had some yummy rules. Tribute boost. 1 loss of the spell card, run the legend. Not bad, not bad. Triple trap card. Alright, Taskbar Terry with the 5th place. The 50% win rate on stream gameplay. Playing legend draw. Oh, this is looking very meta relevant. This is DOM deck list right here. No trap card. I'm also wondering if the trap card's even good to play. Because I found a lot of times on ladder, when you come across decks specifically just like this one, that are playing like warriors, they're playing the beast cards, all different stuff. The trap card becomes so bad anyway, so I'm wondering if the trap card's just straight up bad. Decks like this is actually a way to play. I got 17th place because I bricked. I kept brick. Oh, you're playing noodles. Wait, what? There's no noodles in here. Or you're playing noodles early and then you changed it up. Alright, there we go. There's some playing the correct skill. Wait, it's 2 years old? There's no way it's 2 years old. I've never seen this guy. Where the hell have I been? I know it's like not very westernized, but I'm so surprised I've never seen one of the pro tags. Like he's never come up anywhere on anything I've ever seen. Look how much Yu-Gi-Oh! I like am around. All traps feel cope. Yeah, the one trap does feel pretty cope. Except the psychic trap, yeah. I gain a fucking billion life points. Giga trap card. Galactic Oblivion? There's no way he's a Galaxy Eyes player. No, it doesn't seem to be showing up. Maybe I should try Oblivion. Oblivion? I don't know. I spelled that wrong. So. It's just this thing? Doesn't even do anything. Okay, what is this discount? What is this discount fucking Galaxy Eyes archetype? What's that about? Oh, Galaxy's just a type? Okay. Alright, we've got 20th place playing a bit of a mix of everything by the looks of things. Got some Dark Magicians, some Sevens Road, got the dudes over here, got some dudes here. Pretty good. 7th place Blue Cat, aka Panda Queen. Or Queen Panda, sorry. Playing Giga Chad Warrior. Oh my god, that's what we like to see. Giga Chad Warrior gameplay. Yeah, Warrior is such an unexplored archetype. It's good to see some people playing it. I think Warrior is pretty decent. Just needs a bit of bit more testing. Especially in the skill department. I really want to try out some of the Warrior skills and see if any of them are good. There's the one that like changes battle position, which might be okay. His ace was meta for a while before he got its support. What, just this guy by himself? Don't we already have stat lines for 2 tribute summons, summon 2500? Surely it needs support for it to be good. Otherwise we're just playing stats with nothing else. It's basically Dark Magician. You don't plan on watching this show? You can give me a small premise. I don't plan on watching it. Hey, you're not bricking all these 7s? How many is he running? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty standard. He's playing, what, 8? 8 tributes? 8 tributes is a little high, but 7's normally okay. I think 6, 7-ish is probably the average that most people are doing. So I think that's not too bad. 4th place represents spellcasters playing the shuffle. This looks incredibly similar to a deck list I'm playing currently. I think I'm currently trying out more 7's row than this though. I think I'm only playing one of this in double 7's row. I don't think I'm playing Pierce either. It looks very similar to what I'm doing. I'm trying it out anyway. Last game for a long time. Galaxy has 2 level 4s with 1600 attack. Ooh, that's some power creep right there. What the hell? Power creep in my Yu-Gi-Oh? What is that about? The main character for Go Rush has a lot of normal monster support, that's why it's a normal card. Okay, what ratio level 4 to level 5 or higher should you play? That is really hard to determine, because it's basically just high levels, it feels like you should be playing somewhere between like 6-ish, anywhere around 6-ish. More than that, it gets a little bit bricky, and less than that feels like you just don't draw bosses ever. So 6 to 7-ish is sort of it. Depends also on what skills you're playing. So if you're playing like the Legend Draw skill, then like you can probably play less because you're guaranteed to draw one anyway. God, Top Magician Girl. Oh damn it. Yeah, this is based on the IR emote. Does anyone even know IR? That emote fell off hard. There it is. Hey, we have IR in here. I can post both of them next to each other. Let's go, I have both the emotes. The Dark Magician version of IR. UDS is a veteran, not human, and came to Earth from a war, ravaged galaxy looking for a solution for his people's issues. Okay. Alright boys, I think that's it for the deck list being posted. I don't think no one else seems to have posted any deck lists, so I think that probably means that's just about it for the stream, boys. Hope you guys enjoyed playing some Rush Duels today. Oh, did you got one? Okay, we'll check that out. I'll check that out before the stream ends. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I don't think I'll be doing another one of these for a while until there's some new sort of content-ish for Rush Duel. There'll definitely be a new Dark Magician Girl video tomorrow, I think. I think it'll be Dark Magician Girl, unless I change my mind. And then I might do a Dragius the day after if I feel like it. Or I might be a bit more tired out from playing a lot of I've done a lot of content these last few days. To be fair, a lot of the content was pretty lazy content, which is probably why it did so badly. I had so many bad videos, bro. Look at how well these videos did. Look, it's like, oh my god, they're all doing over 10k, 23k, shit, goddamn. And then, oh shit, what happened? Oh my god, it's awful. Oh my god, they're fucking doomed. I probably shouldn't have uploaded this one. This one was pretty lazy. This one probably do okay over time. I think this will do well from search results alone. So I think this will end up being around a 9-ish, 10-ish k, which is fine. But these ones were like fairly floppy. This one was okay, I guess. This one will probably grow to 10k over time from search results too. But I had a lot of flops there, which feel pretty awful. Especially after such a good run. Look how well these videos were doing. People were saying Duel Links is dead. My Toon video, 17k for Toons. God damn. That's fucking insane. Alright. Okay. Then we had this was second place, I think? I think it's the second place. I got second place in this deck, which we got a skill for Warriors. Are you playing Warriors too and I didn't spectate any of your games? My bad, bro. Okay, 2 of level 8 double attack, 1 of Dragius. Only playing 1 of this guy? Is it because you only own 1? That seems weird, only 1 of this dude. You have 3 Karibo, no way you only play 1 of him. You're actually choosing to play only 1 of him. Oh, you only got what? You got 3 Karibo and only 1 of him? What was your box pulls? What the hell? Yeah, cool shit. I like to see Warrior doing well, so good to see you got second with this. Good stuff. Especially considering it's technically not a finished variant of the deck if you're missing more of this guy. That's pretty sick. Maybe you're just a god gamer at Rush Duels. Alright, boys. That's going to be it for today's stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be more videos coming up. And, yeah. I don't know what else to say for the stream ends. If you want to see me play Baldur's Gate, I'll actually be streaming that at some point, but not on this channel. I'll be on someone else's channel streaming that, so, I guess a couple of days I'm doing that. I don't know about that one, but, check in Discord for that kind of stuff. But anyway, thanks for the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I'll catch you on a later stream. Glad you guys had some fun. Alright, boys. Later.